waving that green light to say that we are on here Friday night footy, first game of the week, and we are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? It's the Down BKR Sport. We are here for the North Queensland Cowboys and St George Illawarra Dragons game. Bit of a weird game, this one. Obviously, Origin was on Wednesday, so a lot has transpired in the last 48 hours of the game. And obviously, this is really going to be impacting on this game, whether the players are playing in it or not. And we are seeing a couple of players back up here. But the fact of the matter is that it's going to have a severe impact on the, I guess, the durability of a few of these players. If they, for example, obviously Valentine Holmes, actually he's the only one who's actually backing up here. I actually can't see anybody here. Tom Dearden was actually selected in the team, but he was, I believe, one of the obviously interchange. Well, not even on the team. He was just one of the reserves. So realistically, the only one backing up here is Valentine Holmes, because Jeremiah Nana obviously will not be here due to the fact that he was injured on Wednesday and then came back out, but I don't think they would want to risk him. And obviously, yeah, he's a forward as well. But let's get into the two-team lines here, guys. It's going to be an interesting game. I do think I know who I want to tip here, but it will be interesting nonetheless. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here, and let me know your thoughts about what you think is going to happen in today's game. But for the Cowboys, Tom Dearden and Valentine Holmes come back into the team with Ben Hampton and Ben Condon going out. You've got Scott Drinkwater, who's had an absolutely unbelievable season so far in the fullback, with Murray Talangi and Valentine Holmes on the wings, Hamiso Tapuaifido and Peta Hiku on the centres, and then Tommy Dearden and Chad Townsend in the halves. You go Jordan McLean and Cohen Hess to the front row, and then Reece Robson is the number 9. Back row, Tommy Gilbert and Highland Lukey, and then Jason Tamalolo is the lock. Interchange, Jake Granville, Canelo Lemielu, Jermaine Tanoa Brown, and then Griffin Neen, and then Brendan Elliott is the 18th man replacement. Moving over to the Dragons here, they've got Jaden Sullivan, Jaden Sewer, Jonathan Rubin, and Josh Maguire coming into the team. Jaden Hunt, Matthew Fianai, Tarek Sims, and Tyrell Fuimaono going out of the team here. So a lot of outs there for the Dragons. If they had their full team in here today, you could have given them a really good shout, but I think that the Cowboys are going to be too, they'll be too good here, you would assume, in this game, especially considering that most of their team, besides Valentine Holmes, is still going in strong post-Origin. Cody Ramsey is the fullback there for the Dragons with Tauta Moga and Jonathan Rubin on the wings. Now, Jonathan Rubin is apparently a 29-year-old debutant. 29-year-old debutant. That is absolutely mad there. So congratulations to the big fella for continuously grinding, continuously going, and he's obviously put himself into a spot where he can play on the wing here for the Dragons at 29 years of age. Moses Sully alongside Zoe Lomax in the centres, and then Talatau Monet with Ben Hunt in the halves. Ben Hunt, he's actually backing up from the Origin there, so he's another player. Just obviously, I was thinking more for the Cowboys, but Ben Hunt, he backs up for the Dragons in the 7. Then you've got Francis Molo and Blake Laurie on the front row forwards there, the props, and then Moses Mbai is the hooker. Back row, Jack Burton, Josh Maguire, and then Jack DeBellin is the lock there. Andrew McCulloch, Sharon Woods, Michael Mollo, and Jaden Sewer is the interchange, and then Jaden Sullivan is the 18th man replacement. So, yeah, look, I think the Cowboys are going to be too good here today. Obviously, they had a good win against the Titans last week. I know, it sucks to me as a Titans fan, but the fact of the matter is that I still love the game of rugby league, and I still keep kicking on here, and, you know, nothing stops me, baby. Nothing stops me. Despite all the bullshit, nothing stops me, man. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Cowboys can produce here. And obviously, technically, I do have them in the BKR Sports sweepstakes, you know. I do have them in the sweepstakes. So if they were to miraculously win the comp this year, I win some good money. Like, I didn't think I would ever win it, but, like, they're looking the goods. They're not looking goods to win the comp. Panthers obviously done away with them 2 weeks ago, but, you know, the Cowboys are a sneaky little team right now, and, you know, they keep on playing for each other, which is the reason why they are doing well. They are playing for each other, not the individual names on the team sheet. So, like I said, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, get into it. We can talk Origin, we can talk rugby league, we can talk about whatever you want for the next 20 minutes, but then the game is going to be getting underway on Friday night. And like I said, this is the only game on Friday night. We did the Crusaders versus Chiefs Super Rugby semi-finals before, with the Crusaders winning that one. And then tomorrow, guys, I will be vlogging Titans Rabbitohs game, which will come out on Monday. It might even come out on Tuesday because of the fact that Monday we actually have a game. So Titans Rabbitohs and also the Roosters Storm game I will not be streaming, but the night game tomorrow night, which is Broncos and Raiders, I believe, I'll be streaming that game. Then on Sunday I'll stream both games, and then on Monday I'll stream that game as well. So yeah, big weekend here. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. Let me see what you're saying in the Chatterunos. I just clicked away from it. Gee whiz. Sorry, 1 second here. Let me just get everything back up and ready to rock and roll here. I'm moving everything out of the way here. There we go. All right, that's sorted. Okay, Jay Hayes says Cowboy Smash. Edwin says, are all Origin players able to play for their own NRL teams this week? Yes, they are. They are able to they are able to play with their teams. It just comes down to whether the team want them to play or not. You know, they want them to potentially, if they want to potentially risk it today. Obviously, you know, Ben Hunt is backing up, and we obviously do see Valentine Holmes back up here. But there are a couple of players who have been decided to be rested and who aren't playing in today's game because obviously either Jeremiah Nana got injured and they don't want to risk him here, or they just want to give him a little bit of extra rest here. Oh my goodness me, X Factor's coming. X Factor has come in here. Oh, I just realised we still have a couple of bets from last week. I remember Mr. Keenan and Mr. Schmitty both bet on if the Titans beat the Rabbitohs, Keenan gives me $50 and Schmitty gives me $20. So hopefully the Titans go tomorrow. But that just reminded me because I just had that one sitting down here. Let me just do this here so we get we've got X Factor. Well, hold on 1 second here. I'm going to look through it here. There's a couple of long ones beforehand. We'll get to yours in a second. Get my wife's name out your mouth. It's Dragons 26, Cowboys 18. I have a good feeling for some reason. I may be biased, though. I think you're biased. Swedish Detective says I've got $25 to spare. Throw us a crazy play that you think could hit, and I'll donate 30% of the winnings. Oh, gee whiz. All right. All right. So, I need to write this down. So, Swedish Detective. What a name, by the way. Swedish Detective. What a name. Swedish Detective. And what are we going to do? So, let's go. I'm going to go to say Cowboys 1-12 here. I'm going to say Cowboys 1-12. I think they'll win, but I think they'll just go sneaky. I think maybe 10 points, 8 points. So Cowboys 1-12. Go Hamiso Tabuai-Photo to score. Go Hamiso to score. Go with Scotty Drinkwater to score as well. And then also go with over. Do you say the over points-wise? What's the over points-wise? What is the over points-wise? Let me know. Xavier Brown says, hey, Kiwi, how's it going? It's going. I'm definitely here in New Zealand right now. Edwin Kai says, I hope Dragons win today. As a Dragons fan, it'll be a good game for sure. No, I think the Cowboys will win, but I hope it's a good game, man. Rahul Samasi says, thoughts on the Roosters Storm with every Origin player playing except Coates, I think. Yeah, I think the Storm are going to win, but I think it'll be a good game. Over is 40.5. I'd go over. Yeah, so let me write this down. So we're going with Cowboys 1-12. Cowboys 1-12. This is a toughie one here. But Cowboys 1-12. We'll go Drinkwater anytime. Drinkwater, and who's the other one? Is Hamiso. Hamiso anytime try scorer. And then we'll go the over. That's a hard one to hit, but I reckon it's a cheeky. Mate. Don't get to it, buddy. Get ready. And then let me know. And then over 40.5. There we go. All right. So Wolvie says Titans will bounce back. They can build for next year. It's a young team. I hope so. X Factor. Here he is, the big man. Here he is. X Factor. He's dropping his bet down here. We've turned into an NRL gambling channel here. X Factor has $20 buckaroo donation if the Cowboys win 6 or more. Talangi and Robinson to score. Here we go. All right. So Cows 6+. You love these kind of like 6+ and then 2 players to score kind of bets here. Cows 6+, and then Robson's a cheeky little one. I like that one. Robson, and that's actually that's definitely doable. There. Robson and Talangi. Anytime try scorers there for a nice little $20 dues. Nice little $20 dues. Bing bong. Edwin said, I think all the Origin players that played 80 minutes won't be playing, but I might be wrong. It comes down if their teams want to risk him, you know. It comes down to their teams want to risk him. So how much does that come off to, by the way, Swedish Detective? How much does that come off to? Cowboys 1-12, Drinkwater, Hamiso, anytime try scorer, and then over 40.5. Dear me, if Adam says 42-16, yeah, oh jeez. You know, the 13+ isn't out of the question, but I think the Dragons will be able to have enough in them, especially with Benny Hunt playing today. I think surely he'll be able to help them out a little bit here. Zenpai says Brisbane and Titans getting a win tomorrow should be cool. Just without the Brisbane part, Titans getting a win would be good. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because then I'd be getting $70. But obviously, yeah, I don't really care about Brisbane. But Titans are getting a win tomorrow would be nice little nicety. Brody says a nice little fitty bomb tonight would be nice. Fitty bomb for who, though? Who's the fitty bomb here for? Who are we getting the fitty bomb for? Edwin says Queensland winning Origin Game 1 sends a message to New South Wales coach Brad Fittler that just because Panthers are a good team, you shouldn't be choosing all the players of New South Wales from Panthers. I disagree. I think that the selections warranted themselves. I think that Crichton was a waste off the bench, though. But I think that Cleary is obviously going to be selected. I think that Jerome Luai is obviously going to be selected. I think that Yo is obviously going to be selected there. Liam Martin is a good player. But I don't know if that warrants it now. Who else was selected? Anyway, point of the matter is that those players selected themselves. It's not really down to selecting Panthers based on the fact they're Panthers players, but because the players deserved it individually. Jack Sherwoods is up at the Cows. Getting around the Cows there. Sweets tickets for $25 to win $7.25. We'll be donating 218 Buckaroos. Oh, my dearie me. Oh, my dearie me. After last Friday's donation, we're going for it again there. We're going for it again there. Gee whiz, there we go. Only one I'm scared of is Cowboys 1 at 12. I think the rest here. Yeah, it is a hard one. That Cowboys 1 at 12. That Cowboys 1 at 12 is a difficult one, especially with the over. But I don't know. I think the Dragons can still score here today. I do. I feel like the Dragons can still score. But yeah, the Cowboys are a very good defensive team too. They are a very good defensive team as well. This year, obviously we saw that last week, and we've seen that for the majority of this year so far. So yeah, no, absolutely. It's been, when like I said in the last stream, when it's so cold and you got so many jumpers on and you're trying to itch something, you just can't get it. You just can't get it. Jack Lewis says Cowboys minus 26. What? Cowboys 26.5. What are you smoking? What are you smoking there? Swedish Detective said Jimmy donated big. Jimmy Builder. Jimmy Mr. Bills, he did donate big last Friday. He did do it. He did do it. And the bet didn't even come off. That was the craziest part. Bros by Cowboys, of course. Gee whiz, I just want a good game. I just want a good game here, man. Obviously, it's a Friday night. It's cold and ready to rock and roll for tomorrow, and I just want a good game here, man. That's all I want. That's all I need. That's all I want and all I need. And you know what I do need right now? And that's another drink. Oh, yeah. TikTok Pumpkin says, let's go. Hoping for a good game tonight. Yep, we just want a good game. That's exactly right. Who would technically benefit with the Titans? Probably Cowboys winning here as the Dragons stay down there. Jack Stewart says, who is your team, your viewer? My team is the team that got flogged last week, and the team that got flogged the week before that, and the team that got flogged the week before that, and the team that got flogged the week before that, and the team that got flogged the week before that. Man, I tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun. But we're here every week. Support the same team. I'll be there tomorrow to watch us beat the Rabbitohs by 60. Jack Lewis says, I have Cowboys in a long-ass multi. Don't care the score. Hopefully it's a fitty bomb. Well, there you go. X-Factor says, if I hit my 9-league multi over this weekend, I'll drop a $900 donation. Let's write it down, X-Factor. Let's write it down. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what it is. What is the multi? What's the multi? Sinead Gallen says, who do you think will win? Titans vs Rabbitohs. Titans by 60. Gempi says, Blaze's team is definitely not Brisbane because Brisbane are scumbags. Jasper says, at least you didn't get 70 put on you. Good point. It is a very good point you make. It's a very, very good point you make. Very good point you make there. X-Factor says, I'll share it to the Discord chat. Okay, share it and I'll write it down. Share it and then we'll go. I'll read it out to everybody. We'll see how everyone's going. We'll see. That would be the craziest moment that came off. What, so you're going to win $9,000 in that multi? Jeez, it must be a wild multi. It must be a damn wild multi there. All right, we'll have a look. Lachlan Pilkington says, Cowboys to win. Edwin says, it's okay. Every team still has a chance to make the top 8. Still a lot of rounds to go. Don't give up just yet, Titans fans. All the teams currently in the bottom 8. Oh, I'm pretty happy to give up. But I'm still going to be there. Just because I give up on the 8 doesn't mean I'm not going to be there. Like, there's obviously still a chance, but I think this is a bit of a throwaway year for us, and I think most of the boys understand that too, is what I will say. Here's what I will say there. Sergeant Cullen says $900 if the bet goes up. X-Factor's off his head. He's off his head, but what a man. What a man. Might tail this multi. Jeez, here we go. We're just waiting for X-Factor to drop it. Wolfie says it's home's 150th game. Will be good to see him win. As a Titans fan, most Titans games, whenever we have a game that has a milestone, we usually lose. So I don't really look at milestone games anymore. Bro says, do you know much if this Dragon's winning on debut? No, he's 29 years old. You're not really gonna know a great deal about a guy who's 29 years old debuting. What's the Discord link? Yeah, can one of the moderators actually... Is there a moderator here right now? Surely there is. Jay might be here. Trucker might be here. I'm not too sure. But drop the Discord link. Oh, here we go. All right. Here it is. So it's Cowboys minus 5.5. Oh, you dog. You dirty dog. You know exactly what I'm saying you're a dirty dog for. Rabbitohs minus 5.5 and Cody Walker anytime try scorer. You dirty dog. How dare you? How dare you? Brody says, yeah, that's right. Tommy says, Swedish Detective, it's on Blazer's forehead. It's not there, but it can be there. So what he's gone Cowboys minus 5.5. He's gone Rabbitohs minus 5.5. Cody Walker anytime try scorer. Melbourne Storm minus 5.5. Panthers minus 5.5. Isaac Targo anytime try scorer. Sharkies minus 5.5 against the Warriors. Eels minus 5.5, and then Papali'i to score anytime. That's his multi. You dirty dog with that Rabbitohs minus 5.5. How dare you, man? Shit, man. How dare you? My God. That says, let's go Cowboys. Getting around to cows here. But, I just hope it's a good game, man. But I could, we want Cowboys 1 of 12, drink water, Hamiso, and then over 40.5. Yes, sir. No, we don't want to look at the highlights of the game against the Titans last week. No, we don't. No, we definitely do not. Edwin Kaya says, I will go watch the game on Channel 9. I will come back during the halftime break, enjoy the game, BKR Sport, and everyone else. Thank you. Jay Hayes just dropped the link to the Discord there. There's a lot of Muppets on that Discord. But then again, we're used to that here, aren't we? We are used to that here. Guys, we've got about 10 minutes to go here until kickoff. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. On our way to 18,000 right now. We are on our way to 18,000. We're actually really close. I think we're about 20 or maybe 15 subscribers away from hitting... No, sorry. Jeez, we're about 30 subscribers away from hitting 17,400. So we're moving and grooving, baby. We're moving and grooving. Baby. Moving and grooving. But, so let's go through the games. I actually didn't have time to do the tips this week, by the way. I didn't have time to film a tipping video. I would go Cowboys, obviously Titans by 60. Storm there. I think they could win decently too, even though I've been back in that Roosters bandwagon. The Broncos and Raiders, I think Bronx probably get up there, but it'll be a close game at Suncorp. Tigers and Manly. I got a Manly. Knights and Panthers. I'll take Panthers. Warriors, Sharks. I'll take Sharks. Could be a bounce back game with the Warriors though after that embarrassing performance against the Sharks last time out though. But I think the Sharks are a better team. And then Doggies and Prata. I'll go with the Prata. Mevita says, your tier list for the Origin players was great. Honestly thought you probably should have added Teddy's bum. Man of the New South Wales for sure, mate. You got to love a bit of Teddy Bunda. A bit of Teddy Tedesco Bunda. Yes, sir. We've seen it about 6 times so far this season and looking forward to more. But what I will say is that the only one I would disagree with myself in, I'd probably... Looking back on it and looking back on the comments, it seems like everyone saw more in Regan Campbell-Gillard than I did. I didn't see much. I did have him as the highest New South Wales Blues forward, but I didn't see as much as everyone else did. So I might have been wrong about that one. Cleary, I have down the bottom. I don't care what anyone says. I have down the bottom. I understand. And I also still back in. I think I probably should have put Tupou above Cobbo. But in the same sense, Cobbo, the pressure that he was under, I believe that Cobbo was an incredibly good player in that game, to be honest with you. Aiden Pasiani says, my tips are Talangi, Double, Hammer, Drinkwater, Holmes, Lomax, how many goddamn try scorers have you got? Holy shit. Ryan James, g'day Blaze, I'm pumped for the 40. I have Cowboys 22-10. We would like you to bump that scoreline up to maybe 32-20. No, it's probably a reasonable score, but I think the Cows can score 30 here, and I still think the Dragons can score a few as well. Extract says Teddy and Cleary had their bums on show with the faithful New South Wales home crowd. Yeah, but a bit of Cleary Bunda is not exactly as good as a bit of Tedesco Bunda, you know? It's just not the same. Don't try and steal the limelight, you know? Just don't try and steal the limelight of the Tedesco bare bum, right? That's what we're going to be talking about here. Jim says, what do you think about Freddie going and having a sook to the refs boss? I think he's a sore loser. Yeah, that's because Freddie never takes accountability. Never has, never will. Never has, never will. If you believe that game was impacted by the referees, then you are either a sore loser New South Wales fan or you're just someone who just complains too much and doesn't realise the flow of a game. Because Queensland have had bad calls in that game as well. The first half, there was very, very bad calls against Queensland. But I kept telling people in the chat, calm down, it's part of the game. Unfortunately, it's going to even itself out at some point. And it does suck, but the fact of the matter is that we're getting bad calls. And then the second half, there's one call where they think that Junior Paulo is meant to be 125-kilo monster wrecking ball of a player. And you're telling me that New South Wales fans are complaining because he couldn't break through a handhold in a scrum where you are allowed to handhold. Right, it's crazy. Like, honestly, New South Wales fans, you need to get a grip if you think you deserve to win that game. The team that was the better team won that game. If New South Wales had won, I would have fairly put my hands up and I would have said, we lost. And you guys know me. I would have done that. You've got to respect the opposition when you lose. You've got to respect when you're the beaten man. As long as it's not a robbery in the 80th minute, that's fine. But the referee actually called that 3 seconds after the full-time siren called. So, yeah, New South Wales, please move on. Game 2 is just around the corner. Tommy says Alex Tigers board of directors are 31 plus IQ. Yeah, they've got 31 IQ combined, yeah. Jack Lewis says, can you explain what you need to be to play Origin? Do you have to be Australian or play in those states or what? Never understood it as an Englishman. Can English people play? No, English can't play. So basically, you need to have played your first rep game in either Queensland to play for Queensland or New South Wales to play for New South Wales. If you were born overseas but then lived a majority of your life before you had to live in one of the states before you were 13 years old, then you qualify. I think it's 13. That could be the number. But you also can't play in Origin if you play for a Tier 1 nation. So England are a Tier 1 nation, Tonga are a Tier 1 nation, and New Zealand are a Tier 1 nation. So if you play for Samoa, you can still play in the Origin because they're a Tier 2 nation. Papua New Guinea, Fiji, the likes, they're all Tier 2 nations, so you can play Origin. But this is where it comes in. It's a bit dodgy here with the NRL, is that they allow Tony Staggs to play in that game one, but yet he says he wants to still play for Tonga. Right? Well, that's not actually allowed, NRL. And there are people out there who actually do understand the rules of the game that you implemented. So please spam me in regards to saying, oh, we're going to allow Tony Staggs to play it for Tonga even though he played that game one for New South Wales. Because that is bullshit. That's bullshit what the NRL is doing there. They're allowing one thing for New South Wales, but when it comes to Molotalo, it's like, no, we're not going to let him play. But we're going to let Tony Staggs play, who's actually playing for Tonga, who's a Tier 1 nation. You know, it's clear and utter bias there from the NRL if they allow Tony Staggs to play for Tonga. And I would have preferred to see Staggs play for Tonga. Right? I want to see Staggs play for Tonga because I want to see the best play against the best of the best. Right? But that is horseshit if Staggs is able to play for Tonga now because he played in New South Wales Game 1, which means that he is ineligible to play for a Tier 1 nation. Tommy says, Alex, that's right. Get my wife's name out your mouth. Says, after the Origin, people were saying Luai and Cleary were overrated Muppets. That's because they look at one game and they think they know everything. TikTok Boxing says, yeah, Free shouldn't be doing that. Alex says, Paula was the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. He's the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. You are absolutely spot on there. Swedish Detective says, just tailed X-Factor's play will be donating the same as him if it hits. So what? I'm getting $1,800 if that multi hits. I've got to write it down now. I've got to write it down and highlight it through the weekend. Here we go, guys. Here we go. BKR Gamblers Anonymous. All right, let's go have a look-ski here. All right, so... This is funny as X Factor plus Swedish Detective. Swedish Detective. And then we've got, so we've got cows minus, now I have to cheer for rabbits minus 5.5, you dogs. Cows minus 5.5 into rabbits minus 5.5, you dogs. You dirty dogs with that one. And then also Walker... Anytime tries Walker ATS. There, hold on one second. I just made a mistake with my writing here. If you guys are just tuning in and wondering what's going on right now, basically, if you don't like gambling, ignore it. But hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Storm is minus 5.5. Oh wait, pick your own. Oh yeah, minus 5.5. Storm minus 5.5. Good to see they didn't get on a try. You guys didn't get on a try scorer there. That's gonna be a tough game to read there in regards to try scorers. Panthers. Minus 5.5. I'll be highlighting these throughout the weekend if they come through. Panthers minus 5.5, and then Targo. Anytime. Oh no, don't do the Targo again. We all know what happened last week with Targo. Oh no. Oh no. Not Targo again, man. Don't do it to us. Don't do it to us again. Don't do it to Jimmy of Bills. You know, the Jimmy Bill man, he's still heartbroken about Targo. Cronulla is minus 5.5. And then we've got the Eels, the Squeals. Eels minus 5.5. And then Papa Lee ain't on try score. And then it's I'm gonna put winning $1,800. No, I'll put $900 times 2. Unbelievable. There we go. Brighton Robinson says, a bit worried about the Broncos against Canberra. Yeah, I think that'll be an interesting game, man. I think the Broncos probably win, but in the same sense, it'll be an interesting game. It's at Suncorp, though, man. It is at Suncorp. Jay says, $1,800. Viva la Mexico next week. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Viva la Mexico. That will be going towards that Mexican trip, but that'll be on the way to Chicago. I've thought well past. I'm like 14 steps ahead of you, Jay. I'll go past Guadalajara on the way to Chicago. Woo! Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Maybe so Jimmy Bills goes in with donations, though. He's a bloody legend, that guy. Get my wife's name out your mouth. Says gamble responsible. It's responsibility, but still true. Exo says, if that comes good, I'll be up overall again on Sportsbet. Lovely work. Brocky says, yo, BKR. Hello, sir. How we doing? Switch text says, imagine if Target was the only player that doesn't hit. I think that will be a moment then everyone's going to start messaging him. Please don't message players when you, not you individually, but please to everyone out there watching, please do not message players when your bets don't hit, because guess what? The players don't give a shit. They'll never give a shit. Please don't message them with hate, or please don't message them asking them to get their money back. I've had Muppets before who have had bets on here, they've lost it, and then they've DM'd me on Instagram and say, hey man, can you please give me my money back? And I'm like, well, no. Well, no, mate. Brighton Robinson says, would you put Arrow in for Nanai? Arrow in for Nanai? For Queensland? No, I wouldn't. I would... I think that, to be honest with you, if Afida comes back and is fit... Oh, he won't be back actually by that time. I'm not too sure who comes in, but I don't think Nana will get the spot. I don't think Nana will go back in there. But look, it's not a bad option there. It's not a bad option there at all. But then again, Queensland's known for their loyalty, man. They could easily select Nana if he's fit and healthy. So I just put a few of my fantasy players as try scorers in that multi. No real matchup analysis, just a fun punt. Get around it. Dasmate says, hello, Mr. Streamer. Who you win? Who I win? I'm taking the cows here, mate. 1 of 12. I'm taking the cows here. 1 of 12. Swedish Detective said, didn't Kevin Durant miss shots on purpose this year because people kept messaging him when he didn't hit over his home run points? Is that true? Is that true? Did he say? No, there's no way he would have been done dirty there. He would have been done dirty there in regards to he would have got in a lot of trouble if that was true. If that is true, that's hilarious though. That is very funny. Kevin Durant's a funny guy, man. Like, I know he's a dickhead, but he's a funny guy. Swedish Detective said he tweeted something like that. I'm going to Google this quickly. So we're about 5 minutes away here from kickoff, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're on new around here. Kevin Durant missing shots. I wonder if this will come up here. Shots or missing shots. Tweet. Let's see if this one works here. No, I don't need your Adobe's goddamn pro. NBA Twitter roast net Bruce. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I can't see it. No, Katie would have just messaged them back on a burner account. Method says we have a different jersey tonight. I'll alert the media. I will alert the media. It kind of looks like the Sharks. What are the Cowboys are playing like the Sharks? What's going on here? Sachin Kelson says the game's ruined and my night's ruined. Blocker Roach on commentary. Thankfully I've got Blazers commentary. Yeah, you don't even need to listen to Blocker because you got me, sir. You got me. The Dragons run out here onto the field. Here they come. El Dragons. Here they come. The Dragons running out on the field right now. Here we go. Please be a good game. Just be a good game, please. Please be a good game. So Ben Hunt this season, okay, no, don't worry, the stats have disappeared already. That was fun. That was fun while it lasted, until it wasn't. Let me just get these team lists. It's funny though, I do have the team list up in front of me, just in case I need to know what a player's name is. But I know them all. So it's like, I don't really need it up here. Only one I might need is Jonathan Rubin, who's the debutant tonight, or maybe Moga too. Moga's not exactly a guy that a lot of people do know too well. Zambo says, classic meme. You're a classic meme, buddy. So Valentine Holmes in his career, 149 career games, 78 tries, average run meters 133, and 75% in goals. Get my wife to make your mouth if both of the Mullo boys score, everyone has to become a member. So what, Francis Mullo and both the Mullo brothers? Is it Mullo? What, both Mullo boys? What? Michael Mullo and Francis Mullo. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. I did need the lineup. I did need a lineup in front of me. Here we go, guys. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It is time to get underway here. Let's get ready to rumble. It's going to be pretty... yeah, we'll see how we go. Jack Lewis is home starting or bench. He's starting on the wing here. Valentine Holmes is starting on the wing. Be interesting to see if Valentine Holmes does get shifted to that wing, considering Xavier Coates will be out for the second game. It'd be interesting to see if they put Val Holmes onto the wing, and then Hamisa maybe in the centres or somebody else in the centres. But it's going to be Dragons starting off with the ball here, and Blake Laurie scored a try last week, and he'll get this ball out to about 11 metres out from his own line. Moses Mbai, he's going to give it off to Jonathan Rubin here. The debutant. No, that's Francis Molo. Ignore me, please. Feel free to ignore me. Dasmate says, I still haven't recovered from day 2 of Magic Round listening to Cockroach and Kronk. Yeah, man. Obviously, if you guys don't know what he's talking about there, basically, firstly, Dasmate's on drugs, but secondly, Dasmate is referring to when I was at day 2 of Magic Round, and people had to listen to all 3 games through Balocca Roach there. Swedish Tech says, KD, when them parlays don't hit, this is for years of slander from NBA fans. I'm grateful to have this much power now. That's so good. I love that. Fit tackle here with the Dragons and get this ball to the halfway point. Get my wife's... Oh, it's a knock on. Knock on over here. Knock on over there. That is absolutely terrible to start the game off with a knock on there for the Dragons. And you are shitting me, sir. Sir, you are shitting me. So run halfway line, Francis Molo goes from apparently scoring before to now knocking the ball on now. Give my wife some emails. Says, are the Morris boys playing? The Morris boys, unfortunately, are playing. They are playing here today. But Anthony Mundine has been dropped. Yeah, just like he did against Jeff Horn. Sasha Kelson says, would love to see the Cows get up in the New York Jets legend Val Holmes milestone game. Yeah, New York Jets legend. They all know him in New York. You go to New York, it's Jonathan Holmes who gets swamped. Everyone definitely knows him over there. Oh, no. That's going to be a knock-on there from Scott Drinkwater. And there's a knock-on over here and a knock-on over there. The Dragons get the ball here at the 40. Wow. What a great start to this game. 2 knock-ons before there's even been 2 minutes. What an unbelievable quality game we've got on our hands here on Friday Night Football. First tackle here for the Dragons. They're 45 metres out here from their own line. Moses Mbai, the hooker. Jeez, when Moses Mbai's your hooker, you know there's a problem. Left-hand side here for the Dragons. Nearly sneaking through there. They'll be 38 metres out here from the line. Dasmate's his best 4th-string running back ever. Absolutely. Ben Hunt now, right inside the Dragons here. Jeez, this is like a top 1 team right now. Look at how they're playing. Third tackle here, 30 metres out. Moses Mbai. I don't know what it is about Dragons fans on YouTube. It's really strange. There's not been bad Dragons fans today, but Dragons fans on YouTube are really strange. They think their team is a genuine contender for the comp this year. Makes no sense. Ben Hunt now left hand side is Sully! Oh, 3 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. No, it's going to be a knock on. How is that not a knock? How did that ball get to that far? How did that ball get that far and that be a knock on? We've had 3 knock-ons in the first 3 minutes of the game. It hasn't even been 3 minutes, and we've had more knock-ons than there have been minutes in the goddamn game, and we've had 3 minutes here. 3 minutes here. We've been here for 3 goddamn minutes, and we've had 3 knock-ons. Dear me. I just don't understand physics with that one. How did the ball end up that far forward and it be a knock-on a penalty? Like, yeah, Mbai played Origin in 2020, Dasmate. Mbai played Origin in, I think, 2020 or 2019, maybe. What is happening right now? If we see another knock-on in the next 40 seconds, I might throw up. And you're not going to stop me. You're just not going to stop me. So it's going to be second tackle now, 20 metres out of the line, right-hand side. Kotuku says knock on. Who's there? Another scrap. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. So right-hand side here for the Cowboys. It's going to be, here we go, chance here. They're away! The big fella! He's at the 40. Oh, dearie me. He was away. It was an absolute big bopper run, but he gets taken down here at the 50. That was 6 again here for the Cows too. It is 6 again here for the Cows too. They're at the 45 here on the Dragons. 35 here on the Dragons side of the field. Jason Tamalolo. He gets his ball back here. Second tackle. And now they're going to be 30 metres out even the line. Third tackle. Cobra Games says they must be studying the Warriors game. Oh, geez, you don't want to be studying the Warriors game. Any Warriors game is... Oh, they're away, the big fella. Jeez. My goodness me, that was a good run there by Jordan McLean, though. Forward tackle. The Storm legend. Tamalolo, right inside. Townsend gives it off here to Drinkwater. He needs to drink more water if he wants to score a try here. And he ain't going to be doing shit with that one. So it's going to be 15 metres out of the line. 6 again. Oh, my God, Dragons. 6 again here with the Cows. Left-hand side now. Reece Robinson to Taddy Townsend. Townsend now left-hand side here. Back on the inside of Val Holmes. And Holmes will get taken down. So who do we want? Robson, Talangi, Hamiso, or Drinkwater to score a try here? We've got a lot of Cowboys players that can score a try. Tamalolo, 11 metres out here from the line. Third tackle here for the Cows. Reece Robson with the ball. He goes right-hand side, gives it off here to Dearden here. Oh, no! Drinkwater with the try! And there's our first one, Swedish Detective. Drinkwater with the try. Great offload there from Cohen Hess, by the way. But we're 1 down, Mr. Swedish Detective. We are 1 down, sir. 1 down. He drank water when I told him to. That's an unbelievable offload there from Hess. That is an unbelievable. Look at this. Offload. Ah, that offload is just phenomenal. That offload is just phenomenal. Drink water goes, boomski. It goes, boomski. Try time there for the Cowboys. 4-0 with the kick to come. But this pass there from Cohen Hess is just wild. Wild. X-Factor says, Dragons don't look like they liked this far North Queensland trip. Well, that 1 to 12 was looking a bit dodgy, Swedish detective. It's looking a bit dodgy. They're saying question mark on the pass. Well, guess what, sir? You can't question mark the bunker because they can't get involved here, you muppet. Stop talking about it and influencing the fans when they can't change it, you muppets. Just ignore it. Let's have a look here. Cohen Hess. Oh, shut up. There's a forward pass, you stupid man. What's she talking about? There's a question mark on the pass. Stupid commentary, man. Now Dragons fans can be like, oh, forward pass. A forward pass, the commentary said so. That's what the commentary does to you guys. That's what they do. X-Factor says Dragons. That's right. I read that comment. Memphis says that Dragons defense was pretty bad too. It wasn't the greatest. Dadman says, reminds me of an offload I did school footy, year 8 PE class, is something like that. Yeah, without the... What? Powell comes in again with the 63 points. What is it with you and betting on over 63 points in this league? I don't get you. I don't get you. This is not the first time Powell has come into the stream saying, will this game hit over 63 points? Probably not. Probably not. That's a high score in this sport. But that's going to be 6-0 to the Cowboys. There we go. 7 minutes gone here, guys. 6-0 to the Cowboys. Muhammad Aliasa says, BK, I wanted to ask you what you think about Young being back for Storm. I understand he played at the Titans. Yeah, Young Tana P was pretty ungrateful at the Titans, but good luck to him. Hopefully he does well there. He was actually more well-known for his Storm days than Titans. The Joshua says, I feel like tomorrow is the best opportunity for the Titans to prove themselves. I don't like making excuses, but we haven't had a good draw. Tomorrow is very winnable. Mate, we're going to win by 60 tomorrow. We're going to win by 60, and then Keenan and Smitty97 are going to owe me $50 and $20 respectively. Does anyone else want to jump on that wagon? If the Titans beat the Rabbitohs tomorrow, does someone want to bet $30 to make it 100? X-Factor says, hopefully Dragons wake up and we can win both bets, 1 to 12 at 6 and more. That's exactly right, X-Factor. That's exactly right. We need Robson and Talangi, sir. We need Robson and Talangi, my good sir. Ryder James, that's why I said, now the try scorers we need is Hamiso, Robson, and Talangi. Brocker says, let's bandwagon the Titans. Mate, I am a bandwagon Titans fan. Tamalola, left-hand side. He hit. Oh, the Cowboys are away. He drink water. Drink water. Val. Val's away. Val's away. Hamiso. No, that's not Hamiso. That's Murray Talangi. And Talangi will get taken down here. No, he gets the offload away to Dearden. Dearden now. Oh, no. This is looking dodgy here. This is looking dodgy. Dragons. Dragons, I'll pay you $1. No, 6 again. He Robson! Dragons going to get pumped at this rate, guys. They're going to get slapped at this point. So Dearden now right-hand side to Cohen Hess. And Hess with a good run here brings it to the 23. Alan Walkie says, let's go to Cowboys. Robson now to Tamalolo. Tamalolo Dearden. Dearden here to drink. He drink water. Back on the inside. Taken down 20 metres out. Third tackle. Come on. We want Hamiso. We want Robson or Talangi. Oh, no. Don't worry. It's going to be a knock-on against the Dragons. Knock-on against the Dragons. Knock-on against the Dragons. Oh no, this phone's distracting me again here. I'm going to put that down there. Zay Brown has been watching lots of NRL lately. What's 6 again? I don't really get that. So basically, 6 again means you get 6 more tackles. It's very simple, my guy. 6 again means 6 again. Muhammad Ali says Titans going to win by 63. Now that's a thinker. Now that's a thinker right there. Well done, Muhammad Ali Yasser. Absolutely. Titans win by 63. If the Titans don't win by 63, then there's something wrong with footy. So right hand side here, drink water to Hamiso. Hamiso back on the inside here. We want him to score. Go, Hamiso. Go, you good thing. 10 minutes out here. John Burke says, mark my words, Titans will win 1 to 12 this week. I wouldn't lie to you guys. You better not lie to us, sir. You better not lie to us. Dearden! He's going to kick it through for Talangi. First tackle, stupid kick, but it is what it is. But John Burke, I'm going to mark your words. I'm going to mark your words, sir. Well, Josh says Titans going to win by 80. Don't even say 63. And I would take an electric 80, absolutely. Dasmate says Knights going all the way next year. Adam Elliott and Jack Hetherington signed. Yeah, all the way to last. You're absolutely right. So 10 minutes gone here, guys. Going to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Just do it. Just do it. You may as well. It's free. You may as well. It is free. Ryder James is John Burke spitting facts. John Burke is known for his facts. He's known for his facts there. So Dragons now, because he doesn't lie to us, he told us. He wouldn't lie. So now the Cowboys are going to have the ball here 35 metres out. It's going to be Val Holmes who brings this ball inside the attack on 30 now. I'm going to have a drink. I'm going to have a drink for drink water, but I'm not drinking water. But technically there would be traces of water and Coke. So, second tackle now. I'm actually going to be a sore throat tonight as an Empire, so I'm actually not going to do a mic check. I think it's because of how cold it is. So right-hand side now. They give it off to drink water, yeah! Oh, there'll be 11 metres out here from the line. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got done dirty there. 10 metres out here from the line. Tamalolo, he'll be 5 metres out. See, if you have me on full volume, you'll go and die. 4 tackle here for the Cowboys. No, 6 again. Here, Robson! Oh, dearie me, we were so close, X Factor. Ali says, you have blazed 10% of $10 million if you lie to us. Yeah, exactly right. I don't know if you're talking to me or John, but something happened. Second tackle now for the Cowboys. They're 3 metres out of the line. It's going to be Jordan McLean playing for Jeff Robson. Robson didn't here. He'll get taken down 3 metres out of the line. Blondin Ray says, woohoo. Now, we don't need to start talking about sex here. So left-hand side now gives it off to Tamalolo, and Tamalolo gets taken down 5 metres out, 4 tackle. Dusman says, yeah, last, obviously not first, since that's the Dogs or Titans. Exactly right. I don't know where the Dogs came from there, but the Titans for sure. Drink water, kicks it through. Petahiko! Try it up, Cowboys. That's not who we wanted, but that's who we got. Cowboys. Petahiko. Petahiko with the trots on. Yeah, Swedish detective. That 1 to 12, not looking good. Oh no. But the over's looking good. Remember it says, woohoo, let's go to Cows. The Joshua says Cowboys are a really fun team to watch this year. They are. They're looking the goods. But they still lost the Panthers 22-0, so they need to change a lot around if they want to win the comp. But yeah, they have been fun to watch this year against a lot of the lesser teams. Danny DeVere says, Munster's the best player in the game. No, I'd say Nathan Cleary still. But then again, Munster's done it on the big level. Yeah, you'd actually argue that Munster's done it on the big level and has won, multiple comps. I'd actually probably nearly agree with you. Elton E says 6 against the Cowboys already. Yeah, but guys, again, so a lot of people don't actually understand this, and I'm not insulting you as a rugby league fan, but I will tell you guys this. A lot of rugby league fans don't actually completely understand why the 6 against are being called. The Cowboys are playing incredibly fast footy from the ruck, right? So when you're picking the ball up immediately and going immediately and darting away, this is the biggest thing that I noticed. It started to really come into play with the Titans and Manly last year in Mudgee when we lost 36-0. Basically, when the play gets picked up quickly and you run it quickly, the defense doesn't have time to take a breath, right? So they're running back, they're on the back foot, and then they go down, they get tackled, and they get up straight away quickly, run it again, you've got to get back again, and then you don't have time. So you're trying to hold them down longer to give your forwards and give your defense a break, right? So by doing that, you're risking giving away a 6 again, which is what happens. So the Cowboys are playing very fast footy here, very, very fast footy, very, I guess, electric in the way that they're playing. So it's very difficult for the Dragons to take a breath, take a rest, and they're needing to currently do this right now to keep themselves, I guess, without giving up that big break try. So that's why the 6 agains are happening, and it's just how it is in the sport nowadays. Muhammad Al-Yas says, you're going to do a jersey rate video? Jeez, I'm so busy, but we'll see how we go. Tony DeVere says, after his performance the other night and some this season, I reckon he is. Don't know who we're talking about, but there you go. Blazers winning the sweepstake. Can you imagine, Jack? I complained when I got the Cowboys. You can't say that I was rigging the comp. Yeah, you can't say that I rigged the draw if the Cowboys end up winning. Oh, man. Josh says, Nathan Cleary, besides 2021 Grand Final, I feel like he hasn't showed up in big games. He hasn't. And that's why I still wouldn't necessarily say no to Cherry Evans being that halfback for the Australian Rugby League World Cup. Just throwing it out there. Cleary would have to change my mind in game 2 and game 3. Ooh, so the Dragons here going to get this ball out to the 20-metre line now. Sachin Kellen says, keep in mind the Cowboys also lost to the Warriors and conceded 25 points to us. Oh, I'm very well aware, Sachin. I'm very well aware. Dana Bears, that's going to be a penalty here to the Dragons. 1 and 12. 1 and 12. 1 and 12. Don't miss these. Show me the games tomorrow. No Titans Rabbitohs, no Storm Roosters. Yes, Broncos Raiders. I'll be at the Titans Rabbitohs game, and then I'll be coming home after I get a couple of interviews with the players. I'll come home and then I'll stream the Broncos Raiders game. So please pray for me. Please pray for me, but also I pray for you guys because you guys are going to have to put up with Cockroach tomorrow in regards to the Fox Sports commentary for Game 1 and Game 2. Altanese wasn't even offside. Altanese, I'm going to let you know something, my guy. You are not getting robbed here. The Dragons are not getting robbed here. Unless you're saying the Cowboys, I don't know shit. But the fact of the matter is that this game is not being badly influenced by the referees right now. There's nothing wrong with the referees. The referees are making the right calls. So Dragons here, 23 minutes out here, third tackle. Jasper says Cowboys also lost to the Bulldogs. Thought process, number 1. So here we go. Remember when the Dogs fans thought they were still going to be a genuine team because they beat the Cowboys? So fourth tackle over the Dragons. Most then by to DeBellin. Oh, 10 metres out now. Fifth tackle. Can the Dragons hit back right now? Can they go Boomski? Can they go Boomski? Moses Mbai right hand side. Oh, that was a good kick without the good part. It was a kick though. Went straight to Tommy Dearden. And that was just dreadful. Terrific catch. The commentary just said terrific catch. Bro, what? It went straight to him. Why did the commentary say that was a terrific catch? The ball literally just went boop, boop, right into his hands. Oh, commentary, you are something else. Amiso with a good run here. He'll bring this ball up to the 35. Come on. So 40-20 attempt here for Tay Townsend. Oh, it's a fit tackle. Don't worry about that. That makes his first Magic round and now 2 games tomorrow. I know, it's depressing, but at least you do have Game 3 tomorrow, Broncos and Raiders, to watch here. But then again, you do have to deal with the Broncos Muppets in the chat. So it's a bit of a 50-50. It's like, okay, good, we don't have to listen to Cockroach, but you do have to listen to Broncos fans in the chat. Huh? It's a problem. So it's going to be 6 again here for the Dragons. They're 45 minutes out of the line. X-Ray says, Cleary is a big game player. How can you doubt the guy after 2020 Grand Final trying to claw Panthers back into it and going all the way to win it in 2021? You joking? What has Cleary done to prove he's a big game player? What has he done? They lost that grand final convincingly in 2020. They came back to lose. They went down by 24 odd points in the first few moments of the game and lost. They didn't win Origin in 2020. They won in 2021 and then wasn't a big game player in State of Origin Game 1. Like, I'm not too sure where the confusion is here. 4th tackle, Dragons here. 5th tackle now. 4 metres out. Here's Zach Lomas with a good run. I'm sorry, but Cleary's done nothing yet. And I'm a big believer in Cleary. You guys know this. Moses Mbai. Oh, my God. Moses Mbai. He is embarrassing, bro. Like, it really does baffle me how he gets a spot in this team. Any team. Roosters Storm game is tomorrow, Nicholas Bonnie. Second game. Joshua says the Titans on Instagram posted saying Brimson is out due to COVID, but they deleted it. So don't be surprised if he's out tomorrow. I'll ask him later. Sam Ram says Cobber playing. Cobbo, I don't know. Oh, Cotter, you might be saying. No, Cotter's not playing. Ruben Cotter's not playing. Selwyn Cobber probably plays tomorrow for the Broncos if that's what you're saying. So third tackle over the Cowboys. They're 30 minutes out. And Cowboys were able to hold the Dragons out pretty easily there. Cowboy is out, by the way. Okay, there you go, Joshua. There you go. So Val Holmes here gets that ball out to the 40. They go left-hand side now. Gives up to Tamalolo. He's away. Tamalolo's away here. He's got Pettigrew back on the inside. Just got in Drinkwater. And Drinkwater goes down here. 15 minutes out. What a run there by the big man. Tamalolo right-hand side. Reece Robson and didn't hear himself. He throws it back to nobody. The Dragons can pick this up here. The Dragons are away here. Is that Ravel? No, it was Ruben Cotter. And it's going to be Ramsey who slips over. Bro, what just happened just then? What just happened? Lukey goes off of Lemielu, but by the way, I tell you what, Jonathan Rubin looks very similar from a distance to Mikhail Ravalawa. He does. Josh says he's not injured, but instead rested, which makes way for Pereira to debut for the Broncos. Remember it says, Dearden, what the heck was that? Jeez, I don't know. So left-hand side now, Ben Hunt, 6 again here with the Dragons. Moses Suling now. Good run there, 33 minutes out from the line. Says this is Ramsey Muppet. He's a Muppet. He is a Muppet. Blake says you were not wrong. I'm never wrong, so... Remember one time I thought I was wrong and I was actually right, so that means I was never wrong. Sinead says great breakaway. It was a great breakaway. So left-hand side now for Ben Hunt, second tackle. He's going to give it off. Oh, he's going to short kick it. Oh, Dragons! Oh, it's going to be a dropout. Interesting play on second tackle, but they'll take it. X-Ray says he played his heart out in 2020 Grand Final, still lost, scored a try, and never gave up. Still lost the game. So how do you call that a big player? He was instrumental in getting Panthers to the Grand Final and winning in 2021 with his kicking game and decision-making in the finals. As we said before, X-Factor, one game. 2020 you cannot claim as a big game player because they lost. A big game player wins the big games. Cameron Munster has won it multiple times on his own back. Nathan Cleary has won one game. And I wouldn't even necessarily say that grand final was on his own back. That's going to be... Oh my God, Dragons. You are something. You are something else, Dragons. No, he's put his hand there. I'd challenge that. I'd challenge that if I'm the Dragons. I would challenge that if I'm the Dragons. The Cowboys have actually put their hand deliberately on the line there to get this penalty. I would disagree with this call here. I would actually disagree with this call here. So Hiku gets taken down to the sideline, and then he's going to put his hand deliberately over the line there to get the penalty. Hiku's laughing too because he knows it. He knows it. The Dragons should challenge that call there. X-Factor, you're a Panthers fan. Yeah, I think that X-Factor is a Panthers fan because it makes no sense because Cleary's only really done one big game play, and that was... I would honestly... Sam Raines, Munster is a freak. What an athlete. I'm nearly getting to the point where I think that Munster is the best player in the game, and especially now that obviously he's gone off the booze and you'd probably assume drugs as well, but that wouldn't be admitted. But he's gone off the booze and the drugs. You would assume, I would say that with him off it, I think he can clearly, really grind away and become one of the best players, if not the best player in the era that we're currently in. Because he's won multiple competitions. He's won Origin on his own back in 2020. Munster obviously was the man of the match again on game one in the State of Origin. Like, he is an incredible player, and now that he's off the booze and the drugs, he's taken up another level as well, in my personal opinion. Tamalolo here, he started off this game very well with that breakaway as well. Forward tackle here. Now, guys, 20 minutes gone in the first half, 20 minutes to go. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Cohen Hess gets his ball to the 40. Dragons are able to kind of slowly take it down a bit here. So, to be fair... Oh, no, I can't say that. I could... Anyway, so I was going to say something about someone, in the sport. Oh, that's going to be a penalty here to the Cowboys. Penalty to the Cowboys. Sixers fans, Tedesco is up there for big game players. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I would say Tedesco is more proven on the big game level than Cleary. I think Tedesco is absolutely more proven on a big game level than Cleary right now. Cleary's still very young, by the way. This isn't even us taking a shot at him. We're just saying that we haven't seen it yet. There's going to be on report here for Blake Laurie, I think. There's no way there's a sim bin here. There's no way there's a sim bin here. Yeah, it's on report, yeah. Commentary, bro. Shush, man. TikTok Boeing says, I have to agree. Munster hands down, best player in the game. Alton says, how is it late if he was already committed to the tackle? Because it was after the... But let's have a look here. That's high anyway, bro. That's high anyway. It's a touch late, but it's high anyway, to be fair. Six fans says, who is the youngest player to win a premiership? Oh, shit. Geez, I don't know. They're going to take the two here, the Cowboys. Well, shit, Swedish detective. But X Factor, the 6+ is looking pretty good. We just need Talangi and Robertson to score. Me, I was 10 Sixers fan. You are 10 Muppets. Alex says, since Blake Laurie got his first try, Alex 12 is almost guaranteed. We're still waiting, sir. It'd be the biggest travesty in the sport, in the history of Australia, if we go through an entire career of Alex 12 and he never scores a try. Aldenise says, have you been watching the NBA Finals? I have been, yeah, I have been. Sixers fans says, Cameron Smith probably the oldest. I guarantee there'll be someone on the bench or somewhere that'll be the oldest. Oh, Beaver Menzies probably would have been up there. So Val Holmes has taken a penalty here, by the way, guys, to make it a 14-0 game. Like I said, thumbs up and subscribe. Let's have a look. I'll Google this to see if it happens. Who is oldest NRL player to win grand final? Let's see what they say here. Val Holmes will get this. It's right in front here. And he will bang it on through. So 14-0 to the Cowboys with 17 minutes to go. Gallen might be up there. Gal might be up there for the 2016 one. Actually, no, he wouldn't be. No, I don't know. Aiden, oldest and youngest NRL player? No, Aiden Tolman never won. James Tarman never won. Warrior Hargraves? Oh, he's 33. I don't know, man. I think it's definitely... You'd probably be looking towards someone like Beaver Menzies. X-Ray says, I'm just saying I believe Cleary is a big game player. He kicked every goal in the 2021 grand final. We won by 2 points. We is the key word there. We. I knew you were a Panthers fan. And put many great kicks in the game to get repeat sets. So look, I'm not going to disagree with you that Cleary can become a big game player. But there is no factual evidence to say that he is a big game player besides one game. He has had very multiple games as in big games that he hasn't come through in. 2020 didn't do it. This game 1 didn't do it. Could he do it in game 2? Absolutely. Could he do it in game 3? Absolutely. Do I think he has the potential to be it? Absolutely. But right now, you cannot say that a big game player based on a 2020 grand final when they lost. And it has nothing to do with getting a team to the grand final because that's not the big game. The big game player is based on one game and they lost that game. You have to win the game to be that big game player. You have to come through the clutch moments. You have to get through the grind. Cleary has won one game at NRL Grand Final 2021 where it proves that he is a big game player. One game. That's it. Until he does it again, I'm waiting for it. And good take there by Cody Ramsey there. It can be first tackle, all 30 minutes out from their own line. Blunder races Big Lukey out with a possible ACL. I hope he's all right, man. I hope he's all right. Tommy says, I hope that's wrong. That's obviously early reports. They haven't scanned anything yet. Turbo Tom says, Queensland are lucky that I wasn't playing Origin this year. Man, I would have smashed you myself. Tommy says, Steve Menzies a goat. Get around Beaver. Get around a Beaver. So right outside of the Dragons, they're going to get... Oh, Zach Lomas here with a good stutter step. Good stutter step run here. He's still going. Good work. Oh, Zach Lomas is still going here. That wasn't tackled. Yeah, it wasn't... No. Wrong call, referee. He wasn't tackled. He wasn't tackled there, referee. Come on, man. Six fans. Even Tedesco is better than Cleary, 2018, 2019, 2019, and Grand Final 2019, Origin decider. Yeah, like I said, I would agree Tedesco is a bigger game. That's a knock-on. Sharon Woods, you muppet, Sharon Woods. You stupid man. You stupid man. You stupid Sharon Wood man woman. Muppet. You stupid muppet, man. Rebecca says hi. Hello, Rebecca. How we doing? Rebecca tunes in while I'm calling Sharon Woods a muppet. Dear me. Dasmate says, don't worry, game 3, Cleary's kicking a field goal to lose by 49. I like it, Dasmate. I do like it. Jimmy James says, big shout to drop these lollies. They're everywhere, man. Like, we go to the movies, we get the lollies, and we're getting to the cashier, and then Sharon Woods drops the lollies. Like, shit, we don't want to see that. But the Cowboys get the ball here. This is looking like a 13-plus Aruno. So, Cowboys now, 30 minutes out. What's happening? 16 what in 26 minutes? What are they saying? 16 in 26 minutes? I don't even know what they're talking about. So third tackle there with the Cowboys. He's got the highlighter out, guys. He's got the highlighter out for a bit of Reece Robson or Talangi or Hamisa Magic. But it's going to be taken down in 15 minutes out of the line. Turbo Thompson's Cleary wasn't playing too good the other night. Exactly right. So fourth tackle now, right hand side. Robson to Drinkwater to... Oh, they're away! Jonathan Rubin for the Dragons is away! He's at the 30! He's at the 40! He's at the 50! He sets back on the inside here. Look at all the Cowboys players come back in though. Rubin, the 29-year-old debutant, is still going. Bro, if he had to try and pass that ball there. The big Rude Meister. But look at all the Cowboys get back in defense. That's what you love to see there from the Cows. You love to see that from the Cows. They all got back in defense there. There were 7 players who ran back to prevent that try. Big boy Jono's away. He's older than me, he's debutant. He's older than me. I'm an old man. He's a debutant. Tommy says, Ryan James, not just New South Wales, also for the Kangaroos. Oh no, what's going on here? Ryan James still can't believe Sharon Woods made the Blues Origin team a few years ago. Yeah, he also played with the Kangaroos. Oh, Dragons. Benny Hunt slapped in the tackle there. Slap in the tackle. And Sharon Woods, don't you dare knock this ball on. Shazza. Don't knock it. All right. Right-hand side here. Ben Hunt with the ball. Puts that ball up in the air. Good chase through here for the Drags. Oh! That's a... What? Oh, it's a knock on against the Cows. Shit, I don't know what's happening right now. But something happened. Something happened here. I don't know what happened, but something's happened. Oh, man. That pass from Peter Hickey to Jonathan Rubin. Look at all the... No Dragons player is following up, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Cowboys players who got back for the Jonathan Rubin there. That tells you the difference between the two teams. 8 Cowboys players got back to defend that. Not a single Dragon followed up Jonathan Rubin there. Cowboys players have to turn around to cover the defense. The Dragons players have to run forward to get behind their player. That shows you the difference between the two teams. Jared Choice says the Ocean's coming for Coates. You could argue it. I like Talangi, though. I do. I like Talangi. Dragons now. Ben Hunt left hand side here. Ramsey! That's going to be no try. Penalty. Obstruction. Obstruction. There's going to be an obstruction. You are an idiot. An idiot. We've got an idiot over here. You are an idiot. Idiot. It's an obstruction. Just stupid. Ben Hunt gets the ball there, and Sully just literally stands right in the way. You're so stupid, man. We have an idiot in Moses Sully. So no try there to the Dragons, and that 1 at 12 was looking dodgy. But the count 6+ is looking good, X Factor. We just need Robson and Talangi. Ooh. Jake Wellard says, Cleary is still only 24. He's got plenty of time to develop into a better under pressure big game player. Absolutely, I keep saying that. I'm not saying that he can't be. I'm saying that he will be. I'm just saying he hasn't proven anything yet. He hasn't. He hasn't. There you go. There you go. Tell me, Thomas, do you think the Eagles will make the top 8 this year? No, I do not. No, I do not. So left-hand side here, Talangi here to Did, and now he's going to get that ball up to Common Hess, who's having a very good, underrated year compared to what he's had in previous years. Tommy says, when was the last time Dragons fans sung When the Saints Marching On? Well, they don't sing When the Saints Marching On. They say When the Saints Go Marching On. Huh? When they're marching in. And there's nothing marching on, it's marching in. Cowboys are away here. Cowboys are away. Back on the inside here. Jeff Robson! Robson! It's a try to Robson, and it's Reese on Jeff Robson. Jeff Robson's the old Cowboys hooker. Reese Robson scores X Factor. We're on here, baby. We're on here, X Factor. Robson, Reese, Jeff Robson. He was the most underwhelming player in history. That's the second time tonight I've also said Jeff Robson. But Reese Robson there, he breaks through. And we're on here, X Factor. We just need Talangi to score now. And I'm pretty certain we've won. I'm pretty certain we've won if Talangi scores. Oh, dear me. So Reese Robson there breaks through. Are we on for a 50 bomb? Are we on for a 50 bomb? Ba-da-ba-bum. Are we on for a 50 bomb? Swedish Detective, it's going to hurt when this one's the 13 plus, but all the other ones come off. We want a 50 bomb, 50 bomb. We want a 50 bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. 30 minutes gone here, guys. The only way that we get a 50 bomb is if you hit that thumbs up button and you subscribe if you are new around here. That's the only way. It is the only way. That defense from the Dragons was just pitiful. It was absolutely pitiful. Just absolutely pitiful, sir. Sir. Pitiful. Missed tackles galore. Yes, exactly right, Jake Waller. Exactly right. So the Brimdale Millionaire will not play tomorrow. So now we're going to have to win by 59, not 60. Damn it. And there we go. 20-0 to the Cowboys. 9.5 minutes to go. Guys, you want that 50 bomb? Well, we need to hit that thumbs up. We need to hit that thumbs up right now if you want that 50 bomb. Blake has thoughts on Wilds going to Dolphins. Yeah. Tommy says silence till 50 likes. What are we on likes-wise? We're on 41 likes. Okay, I'm not talking until we get 9 more likes. Thank you very much. We'll see you in 9 more thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button right now. 9 more likes. And bing bong. We got there. Woo! There we go, guys. Microphone check 1, 2, 3. And we are ready to rock and roll here. We are ready to rock and roll here. Wolfie says no sound. You reckon? TikTok box is you muted, BKR. Was I? Was I really? Fit tackle here with the Dragons at the 40 now. Thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing. Blah, blah, blah. Says the colours of the Cowboys Indigenous jersey looks like some alternative Titan strip at a distance. Kind of looks like the Sharks a little bit. Ben Hunt now left-hand side here. Kicks the ball through. And the Cowboys get the ball here at the 10. Sonny Liston says, how bad are the Dragons and how bad is George Foreman? Oh, Cowboys are still going here. Drinkwater's still going here. Taking down 33. Yes, and get around George Foreman. But, yeah, the Dragons not looking at goods. Not looking goods. No. Jazz says, Mr. Sherman, how is it at Queensland Country Bank Stadium? It's pretty good here, actually. Yeah. Pretty good. Turbo Thomas is going to Titans win a comp within the next 5 years. Yes, this year. Third tackle now for the Cowboys. They're going to be 48 minutes out of the line. Alex says, to Mr. Sport only, when will the Tigers announce the signing of Brimdog Millionaire? Never. That will never happen, you dirty dog. Left-hand side now with the Cowboys. Gives off to didn't here to Valentine. Give the ball to Talangi. Give the ball to Talangi, man. Fit tackle. Jay Hayes is coming up to field goal time. Mate, it's been field goal time for the last 34 minutes. So Chad Townsend now, he puts that ball up in the air. Look at the chase through here. Oh, jeez, that's a tackle in air. That's absolutely tackling air from Talangi. Absolutely. The judge says, Garen, genuinely think Brim will be a one-club man. I can guarantee you, I can look you in the eye and tell you that Brimdog Millionaire will never leave the Gold Coast Titans. He will never leave it. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you right now, man, he will not change. I know him personally, man. He will not go. Well, he says Titans winning this year, otherwise you're not a true footy fan. Exactly right. See? That's the thinker. The judge says, genuinely think that's right. Blah, blah, blah. Does the stadium look like a toilet bowl from the top? You muppet, man. 6 minutes to go, your first half. First tackle of the Dragons. Michael Paxton never leave. He'll be 74 years old still playing. Yeah, he's going to turn from the Brimdog Millionaire to the Brimdog Billionaire, baby. Second tackle now with the right-hand side. Dragons, 45 metres out. They're going to give this one off here to Monet. Monet here gets it off to Lomax. Lomax, he'll get taken down 30 metres out. 30 metres out. Not oh, no, he's still going. 26 metres. Just take it back to the 30, muppet. Jasper says, and Oates will never leave the Broncos. Yeah, fair enough. Third tackle now for the Dragons. Ben Hunt with the ball. Gets it off here. Chance here with the Dragons. Oh, we actually, Swedish Detective, we want this bad. we want the Dragons to score here bad. Brimdog Pensioner. You dirty dog. How dare you? The kick here. It's actually pretty good. It's going to set up nicely. Oh, no, you didn't, Dragons. Oh, no, you're not, Cowboys. No. Holmes has been slapped in the tackle, but what was that, Cowboys? What was that? Jake Weller says, I guarantee Jonathan Rubin will be a one-club player. He's very loyal. Thanks, Jake Weller. Thank you. He's debuting at 29 years old. You reckon, mate? Alex Brooks will never leave the Tigers. Well, sucks to be you, man. Sucks to be you, man. You know, you can take that bullet there. You take that bullet, man. That's all on you, man. That's all on you. So 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. And the Cowboys, they're on a short kickoff here. And that's not going to... Oh, that's going to go to the 10 there. They're going to be away, the Dragons. They're going to be away, Jack Bird. Right-hand side here to DeBellin. DeBellin here, he'll get taken... No, he won't. He'll give that ball off to Ramsey. And Ramsey will get this ball to 8 metres out of the line. Same listen says Tedesco will never leave the Roosters. He will, actually, to the New South Wales Blues. So you are a lion man. Liar. You are a liar. Second tackle now. He might even go to Australia too, to be honest with you. He might play for the Kangaroos. You ever heard of them? Left-hand side now for the Dragons. He might play for Italy, actually, sorry. Sully! Martin Sully! Oh, no, it's going to be an obstruction. Oh, no, it's going to be a no try. Chad Townsend's offside. It's going to be a penalty to the Cowboys regardless. No, sorry, to the Dragons regardless. They're going to look at the grounding here. So Moses Sully, does he score here? Does he score? I don't know. He might score this still. He's still got the ball. He's still got the ball. He's still got the ball. This is going to be a try here. He puts it down. That's a try. I think this is going to be a try here. I think this is going to be a try. I don't think he drops that ball. I think he drops it and it's still on his body and then he scores it. I don't think it touches Townsend at any point here. I think this is going to be a try. So Sully holds on to it there. Does he put it down? Regained it. Does he score it? And he grounds the ball. It's a try. Moses Sully, try time! Bing, 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 boom! Moses Sully with the try. So the Dragons, they do get something here. They do get something. There we go. The Dragons hit back 20-4 here with the kick to come. Moses Sully, the big bopper. The big bopper, boom, boom, bam. Moses Sully with the try time. Goes left-hand side there, just spreads it out. And then, luckily enough, the ball doesn't come into contact with Chad Townsend there. Because if it comes into contact with Chad Townsend, it gets constituted as a knock-on. But it was actually going to be a penalty to the Dragons for offside against Townsend anyway. But they will get the ball there, and they will score. So, Swedish Detective, the 1-12 is still on here. The 1-12 is still on here. All we need is... So, what we need right now, Talangi to score. Cows already 6+. We need Talangi and Hamisa to score. And the Dragons to score 3 of their own tries as well. How about that one? How about that one? You like that? You like that one? Makabaga says, Sully looks like he wants to cry constantly. Mate, you'll be crying once Sully runs at you, sir. You'll be crying. You'll be crying. I won't be crying, though. You know why? Because the Titans beat the Dragons. The Titans beat the Dragons, which means that we're obviously, you're only as good as your last try, right? So the Titans are effectively actually better than the Cowboys because the Dragons scored the last try this game, which means you're only as good as your last try. And the Titans obviously beat the Dragons on the last try of that game. So, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, Titans are better than every team in the comp. Wolby says, if you don't like that, well, that's your fault, not mine. Jake Weller, been a Cowboys fan for 17 years, and I'm honestly shocked how good we are. Biggest difference is our defense on the road not choking. Yeah, I think this is a one-time... I think this is a one-year thing. I think this is a really good year for the Cows. I think that we'll see teams adjust next year, but I think this is going to be a very good year for the Cows. But I will doubt them next year. I will doubt them next year. I think this has just been a very positive year for them, and I'm loving to see it. Aussie Mod says, yo, hello, champion, how you doing? Magapaka says, I'm a soft toy, nothing can hurt me. Except an All Blacks loss. Oh, well, shit. You better get ready, sir. You better get ready very soon. The Wallabies are coming. You know it. You know it. Alex says, you're the biggest wisher that ever did wish it, Tommy. Tommy is a pretty big wisher. Pretty big wisher. Remember when somebody asked me what that meant? And I was like, shit. It means something. And that's all you need to know. It does mean something. All right. So 2.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Roosters Storm tomorrow. Should be a good game. Too bad I can't watch it. Get my wife to make your mouse says, please don't remind me of the Dragons-Titans game. Well, I can put... You know how this is a green screen? I can actually put that vlog on behind me if you'd like. Just so that as I'm talking here, you can see as I'm celebrating, as I put that Dragons piece of shit in its place. Penalty Dragons. The momentum of this game has switcheroo. You don't want to give away another try, you Cowboys. You don't want to give away another try, you Cowboys. Dragons are actually getting something going here. Magapaka says, we'll lose to Ireland before a possible loss to Australia, just not at Eden Park. We're going to beat you at Eden Park by 40, mate. We're going to beat you by 40. Can you imagine the faces? I would love to be... I might go to Eden Park this year. Could you imagine the faces on All Blacks fans at Eden Park if you lost by 40 to Australia to lose the World Cup? Oh, that's a knock-on there for the Dragons. Oh, it's going to be a penalty to the Dragons. Do you go for the 2? You're going for a quick tap here. They're away, the Dragons. They're away, the Dragons. Oh! Oh, they're still going here. The Dragons are still going. The Dragons are still going here. This is wild. 10 meters out of here. He's lost that ball there. Yep. He's lost that ball there. He kicked the ball away too. He's not a happy chappy, man. He's not a happy chappy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Josh says, Broncos vs Rays will be game of the week besides Titans Bunnies. Titans Bunnies will be game of the week because we are the best team in the comp. Sua, you are a deep little muppet, man. I was trying to I was going to say something else, but then I held myself back. And then I called him a muppet. I didn't use a muppet. Xavier says, hi, hello, Xavier. Sachin Kelvin says, it means that someone is the biggest wisher that ever did wisher, so therefore they're the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. Mate, you sound like a big wisher right now. So Cowboys now going to get this ball out of the 15. 35 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like the Cowboys are going to lead 20-6. I would have actually argued taking the 2 there for the Dragons. And the reason being is that you bring yourself back within 1 or 12. You help out Swedish Detective in my bet. And that's about it, really. That's a knock on there against the Cows. Dragons, no, they're going to walk it back. Don't worry about that. 20-40 then field goal. Well, you go for a field goal. It's 20. Oh, no. Dragons, scrum quickly. Get in the scrum. Back the scrum immediately. 15 seconds to go here. Here we go. Take a field goal. Now, Dragons, take a field goal. There's 10 seconds. They've got one play here, the Dragons. Here comes the field goal. Here comes the field goal to the Dragons. Go with the field goal, Dragons. So they're gonna have a scrum here, 20 metres out. Here comes the field goal for the Dragons. Here we go, left hand side. Ben Hunt gives it off to Sully, and that was get up, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. They've got one last play here. Ben Hunt gets off to Moses Mbai. Mbai up in the air. Dragons are gonna no. Oh shit, man, no, that was terrible. So that's going to be half time there, and the Cowboys are going to lead 20-6. Guys, I want to implore anyone, please tell your team, don't sign Moses Mbai and don't give him the ball on the last play ever. It doesn't matter whether you're Tigers, it doesn't matter whether you're Dragons, it doesn't matter if you're Jesus FC. Do not give Moses Mbai the ball for the final play of the first half, ever. This is the final play of anything. Don't ever give him a fifth tackle option, all right? But what I'm going to give you is an option right now. It's not really an option, it's a requirement. Hit that thumbs up button. Go down there, hit that thumbs up button immediately, and subscribe immediately. Immediately. I'm telling you, I'm not asking you to do it. Do it. And then we're going to back in Talanga's score here, because then X Factor and we're going to win at least $20. I think he gets 180. And then Swedish Detective, we're going to need a miracle. We're going to need a miracle here. We're going to need a miracle because we still need another Cowboys try too. Josh says, so sign Mbai on an 800k 5-year deal with the Titans. Now, I put up with a lot of shit at the Gold Coast, right? I put up with a lot of shit on the Gold Coast Titans, but I think that would officially do me. I think that if the Gold Coast Titans signed Moses Mbai, that would be me done. I work hard to support this team. I put myself out there to support this team. But if the Gold Coast Titans signed Moses Mbai, that would do me. That would finish me off. I'm moving to Guadalajara. I'm not going there for a little trip because the Cowboys won the 8. I'm moving to Guadalajara and I'm changing my name to Tito. All right? If they sign Moses Mbai at the Gold Coast Titans, I'd do it. I'd change my name to Tito and I'd move to Guadalajara. Jim says Talakai has a warrant out for his arrest because he missed a court date, apparently. Is this true? Oh, what boxing fight are they promoting right now? Oh, Justice Hooney. That's this week, isn't it? I think Justice Hooney is it Wednesday? Is that next week? I'm going to be streaming this fight, guys. I'm going to be streaming this fight. When's his fight? Justice Hooney. When is this? Make a break. I think the Titans want to sign Aaron Woods. Mate, we sign anyone that rhymes with... no, I'm not even going to do it. Just get out of here. Stop it. That is hello, Tito. My name's not Tito yet because we haven't signed Moses Mbai. X-Ray says, let's just see Hammer and Talangi score, then Dragons bring back with 3 tries. See, that's the thinker right there. Jay Hayes says, and you should get a Chihuahua and name it Toto. Tito with Toto, and Gal. They just showed a highlight of Justice Hooney jabbing the face off of Gal. They just showed a highlight of Justice Hooney jabbing the face off of Gallon. Oh, no. Oh, man. Jimmy James says, and Titans want Barrett to coach. I would headbutt myself. If that happens. All right, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Guys, get ready for that one. Justice Hooney versus Goodall. It's going to be a big fight on Wednesday. Get excited. If you don't get excited, then you are no friend of mine, sir. Well, by the way, Cows minus 5.5, boys. It's looking okay. Ladies and gentlemen. It's looking okay. But Josh says, would Duffy the Titans make me become Tito? No, that would make me just throw up. Gringo, Tito. Gringo. Jimmy James, no, shush, thank you. Get my wife to make your mouse. Imagine trying to arrest Talakai, though. Hold on 1 second here. I'm going to have to Google this. Talakai. Arrest warrant for Star Sharks player after no-show at court. Why would you not show up at court? Why? When you're a professional rugby league player in the limelight, why would you think you're going to get away with not showing up to court? Oh, piss off Daily Telegraph with your $3.50 a week for the first 12 weeks. I'm not signing up to your shit. All right, well that's as far as I'm going to know. I'm not good. I'm not paying for a subscription to something that I can find elsewhere. What's the bet I can find something else out? Harper bouncing out the Talakai horror. There's no way I'm clicking. I'm not going through that paywall. I'm not doing it. Talakai. I can't see. Oh, here we go. Arrest my Herald's son. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. You stupid bastard. Shit, man. I hate you and your paywalls. Jay Hayes says, housemates, Cowboys fans? Yes, there's, my housemate is a Cowboys fan, yeah. Tommy says, how about Tigers management to join the Titans management? Yep, well then I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Hopper says, Madge is Blues coach for game 2. Good. So Queensland going to win by 90. The Joshua says there's unfortunately some really dumb players. Talakai is clearly one. Like, how do you think you would get away with that? Like, how would you think that you would get away with that? Like, but Jay, I've got one housemate who's a Cowboys fan, one housemate who's a Eels fan, and then that's it. Senpai says there's a lot of sketchy things said by players in the 2000s. A lot of dodgy things done by players in the 2000s. Magabaka says, what about Warriors management? You can give excuses to them, though. Jay Hayes says, housemates are legends. I bet they put pineapple on pizza. They definitely do not, because if they did, I'd punch them in the face. They would not put pineapple on pizza. Anyone who puts pineapple on pizza deserves the Japanese torture treatment. All right? It's just a fact at this point. It's not controversial. It is just a fact. Anyone who puts pineapple on pizza, you deserve the Japanese torture treatment. And there you go. Finito. All right? Finito, Tito, Marabito. There you go. That's the bet they do. They do not. They absolutely do not. They absolutely do not. Absolutely not. But it is half time, you guys, at 20-6. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I know we're talking about random shit right now, but it is half time, so we're allowed to do whatever we want. That's what we do here. We do whatever we want, whenever we want. Thank you. The Josh says, what if I enjoy Japanese torture? Well, then you are a Fruit Loop. That's, I think you should seek medical attention. And I also think that you should seek a psychiatrist. Blah, blah, says, Vegemite pizza will change your life. You're also a bit of weirdo. Ryder James, pineapple on pizza is like Broncos fans shouldn't exist. You know, well, why don't we? Yeah, exactly right. Both should exist, absolutely. Powell says, I go smoke. Thank you, Powell. Thank you for letting us know. Jake Wellett says, I've heard Mbai have a good smoke, sir. Have a good smoke. This is your smoko break. This is your smoko break, Powell. Jake Wellett says, I've heard Mbai has been. You know what's scary? Is that there's been 26 points scored in the first half, and yet Powell's bet of over 63 is still not going to come off. There's been 26 points. There's one team that scored 20, one team that scored 6, and we're still not going to see over 63 points. And this is not the first time he's put bets on it. Like, it's mad. Alex, this isn't as random as Rays versus Roosters halftime stream. Yeah, that was pretty full on. I was exhausted at that point. I don't know. I was so exhausted, and that was just, I don't know. I can't remember. I never got someone talking about fish pizza. I don't mind, actually. There's one that I had the other day. It was like, when I said the other day, I mean like 3 months ago. That was good. Bleed Runner says, hello again. Hello, sir. How we doing? Jasper 2019 said he thought it was AFL when he said over 63. Well, that would be in like a quarter, or a quarter and a half. Solar says you tip Blaze. I actually forgot to this week. Well, I didn't forget to. I just didn't have the time to. I had so much content. So on Monday I put out the vlog. On Tuesday I put out the State of Origin tip. On Wednesday I did the State of Origin stream. On Thursday I did the ranking Origin players, and then today I did the Crusaders versus Chiefs stream. This stream, and then tomorrow I've got I've got a vlog Titans versus Rabbitohs on the first game, and then I'll stream the Broncos Raiders game at night. Tommy says, we know what Jack DeBellin and Jarrett. Okay. Yep. You're going to get timed out for 300 seconds. You're going to be getting timed out for 300 seconds. We'll see you very soon, Tommy. Cowboys have had 56% possession so far, and their completion rate is pretty good, 16-21. They've had about 220 odd run meters more. Wow, I can't believe that was a comment right there. I cannot believe that comment right then. That I luckily I didn't really read the full length of it out. Wow. You are something, Tommy, you muppet. Typical Northern Beaches muppet. Typical Northern Beaches goddamn muppet. Blah, blah, blah says, weight loss tip, have your chicken medium rare. Anyone who doesn't have medium rare is, if you have anything that's well done, You are well done out of my life. Get out of my life. Fuzzy Cat says hello. Hello, Fuzzy Cats. How we doing? Dasmate says you got the double deary. You do have a double deary, me. Double deary, me. Absolutely. But medium rare, I'd have everything medium rare. Even if I had to have pineapple on pizza, I'd have it medium rare. But I wouldn't do that because I'm not disgusting. People who have pineapple on pizza call it Parma. You know, they call it a Parma. You're a dog. It's a Parmy. And it's no pineapple on pizza. This is how it works in reality. All right? Just how it works in reality. You know, don't shoot the messenger. Macabre says, weight loss tip. Burn off more calories than you eat. Thank you, Jenny Craig. Get my wife to make your mouth. Says, instead of punishing kids by taking their tablets away, just give them pineapple pizza and a fillet of fish every meat. Don't know what we're taking tablets away. I don't know what. Oh, tablets. Oh, sorry. I guess when I was a kid, I didn't have a tablet. So I didn't have a tablet, I guess. So, you know, we're not. I was probably the last generation before I was the last generation before the kids started getting laptops for free in school. Like, you guys are bullshit, man. Malcolm says, don't like how predictable this league is. Sometimes most new Cowboys will win. Yeah, Malcolm, they did. But then again, you also watch, how predictable the Premier League is, all right? Malcolm! That's why I just kill the cow, cut him open, and start eating not cooked at all. I don't know what's happening in this halftime. Half times are starting to get a bit crazy on these streams. Half times are starting to get a bit loosey-goosey. They are. They really are. Jake Wells, I think people who lived in beachfront suburbs have altered brains. Well, I currently live on the Gold Coast, so, but then again, I do have an altered brain. Fair enough. Fuzzy Cat says, what team do you go for in Capitals? Whoa, calm down, sir. Please feel free to calm down before you start scaring the neighbours. I am a Gold Coast Titans fan, and it is very unfortunate, but I still am. I'll be at the game tomorrow, and I will be looking forward to a 61-point win against the Rabbitohs. Cop says, what about a pizza with pineapple as a base? Time him out. Time him out now! Time him out now, Dasmate. Jay, I want you, all of you, to time him out. I threw the pen away. How dare you? Copter, you will see you in 300 seconds. Oh, man. Time that man out immediately. Time him out. You dirty dog. Oh, my God. Well, time, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. We're still waiting here. The pen's gone now. I can't even click the pen anymore. We'll see you in 300 seconds, Copter. Disgraceful. Oh, no. Blah, blah, blah. You're so gone as well, man. Oh, no. Alex, what Olympics team do you go for? I go for the Ukrainians in the Olympics. I go for Ukraine. Macapaka, I bet Copper says storm with an S at the end. Well, you've just done yourself a mischief, haven't you, Macapaka? You've just done yourself a massive mischief by encouraging that. Oh, dear me. People don't learn, do they? Lucky not to be hidden. Macapaka, J.A. just slapped you. You did yourself a mischief, man. Shit, dude. Lucky we're not doing the Storm game tomorrow. It's funny, every time we do a Storm stream, we do have a lot of people get timed out for saying the Storm with the S. The doctor says Talakai was driving with an expired license, warrant since been revoked. Not sure he's facing any repercussions. It's just stupid though. Like, I can't believe I'm still getting asked what team I go for, as if I didn't just yell at you what my team was. Jake Willis, I'm sorry, Blaze. Gold Coast is actually a really nice place with nice people. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm here. I'm more thinking of Northern Beaches than the Shire. Yeah, well, you know, Tommy, unfortunately, he is from the Northern Beaches. It's a scary thing. Scary thing. X-Ray says, time out something like it's magic round sin bins. Yeah, well, Melbourne, the games with the storm that involve the storm, there's a lot of timeouts. Yeah, there is a lot of timeouts. There. And then people go crying elsewhere. They're like, oh, I can't believe they get upset about the storm with an S. It's like, it's not that deep, man, but enjoy the timeout, you muppet. Ryan Razor says, hope my Storm boys win 13 plus tomorrow. No, I hope it's a good game. Actually, you know what? I don't really care because I'm not watching it, so it can be a bad game for all you like. Because you guys will have to put up with Blocker Roach's commentary, and that won't be a problem for me. That'll be a problem for you. So yeah, Alex, can I bet on how many timeouts there will be? You can bet on it. Actually, that could be a funny little game we could play later on, maybe next week if I think about something. Yeah, well, then again, people are going to deliberately do it. We can't do that because people are going to deliberately do it. They're going to ruin the game. You know, you can't have nice things around here. Sasha Kelson says, I hope my Warriors, boys, just win this weekend. Probably won't happen, though. I doubt it against the Sharkies, but we'll see. Malcolm's next year Warriors year. Okay. Yep. Been hearing that for about 30-odd years now. Maybe about 30-odd years now, but next year is definitely your year. Not the year to win the premiership, but to compete for the premiership. and you've done that for the last 30 years, so very successful. You're very successful at competing for the premiership. Will just says, I wish Dan Gilbert would do something. Dan Gilbert. Gilbert is a forward, so I'm trying to figure out why you like Tom Gilbert is a forward. What do you want from him? What are you asking? What are you trying to say? What's wrong with Tom McGilbert? What's wrong with Tom McGilbert, man? You've done nothing wrong. The Tom Gilberts, you've done nothing wrong here, man. London Races Blocker Rhodes is the best commentator. Oh, you're lucky not to get timed down. Jeez. You are so lucky. Jay Wells says, can anyone tell me what you would call more than one storm? Like, what is the multiple of that? I can't think of the word. Jake Wells, you've done yourself a mischief by encouraging that, haven't you? So 26 to the Cowboys right now. They're about to come back out of the field. Daz says Broncos are the best water boy. Incorrect. The Titans are the best water boy. I don't know who it is, but best water boy regardless. Woodard says more than 10 Supercoach points is all I'm asking for. Why do you have Tom Gilbert? Is he good on Supercoach? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Let's go Talangi. Let's go Hamiso. Let's go Dragons to make it back to 1-12. Get Morrison out of mouth says next week there will be 10 timeouts, but if you stream the Storm game, there'll be 25 timeouts. Yeah, that's a reasonable number to be fair. That is a reasonable number. Sachin Kelson says multiple Storm would be. Oh, you stupid man. You stupid man. This is BK Sports Chat's Magic Round. Yep, absolutely. All right, so here we go, guys. Second half is about to get underway. I think the Cowboys will receive the ball first, if I'm not mistaken. But Jonathan Rubin, imagine if he had ran away for a try. That would have been incredible. Jonathan Rubin, is he Papua New Guinea? Was Jonathan Rubin Papua New Guinea? Is he the winger for Papua New Guinea? I'm going to Google it. This is what's going on, guys. It's going on. That's what's happening. We're watching a game of rugby league, Cowboys and Dragons. Good of you to tune in. I know it says on the title, and I know it says it on the thumbnail, but, you never know. You never know. We could have been watching, Russian ballet dancing, or we could have been looking at Czech Republic swing dancing. We could have been doing that. But Jonathan Rubin, I'm going to Google this. Not many BKR fans are Storm supporters. Not many Storm supporters are Storm supporters. All right, Jonathan Rubin. Birthplace is Townsville. Oh, okay. That's not what I'm asking for, though. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so the Cowboys now get this ball out to the 35. Sivo is back this week for Parrot. Is he really Harry Johnson? I'm looking forward to that. Dos of the Vittiest. Powell getting around it. Alex says replacing with Luciano Lewa, Wildred. Yeah, good point. Just without the good point part. So Fitzsack, what I would do is I'd replace him with David Fifita. Jake Wells, I love the Stormers. Yep, different sport, but thank you for tuning in. So the Cowboys now get that ball up, and the Dragons will get this ball at the 15, and they need to score first here. If they want any chance of not losing by a fitty bomb, they want to be scoring first here, that's for sure. So Zach Lomax here will get this ball to the 21. Fuzzy Cat's had a lot of Muppet points, Lizzie. Yeah, Fuzzy Cats did ask a lot of questions. Same question that I answered 3 times. But, Muppets all round. So Dragons now right hand side. It's funny though, people who were obviously new subscribers from Origin, or new subscribers in general, who watch a hectic stream like Origin, which is, Dragons here left hand side. Ben Hahn gives it off here to Sully! Oh, I nearly broke away there. They would look at that stream and they'd be like, this is so different to that stream. Because that stream, we're hectic, we're energetic, we're full on, it's tense, it's in the moment. But this stream, it's really relaxed, it's kicked back, and we're just talking to shit, really. And we're like, this is so different to what we were watching for that Origin game. So Michael says, all my years I didn't know the Dragons are from 2 different cities. Is Wollongong classed as a city? Is Wollongong a city? Or is it just a den? Is Wollongong a city? The Gong is a city. Well, there you go. It's not exactly really a city, but it's a city nonetheless. There you go. Harry Johnson, we haven't seen a fitty bomb in a while. The last fitty bomb we saw was the Storm. The Storm. Why is my KO muted? That's a good question. That's a very good question there. So 50 metres out, even on line. Chad Townsend, not Tad Townsend. He'll kick that ball up in the air. And that's going to be a good take. But Cody Ramsey was slammed in the tackle there. Slammed. Get my wife to make your mouth says, do you think Ravalawa or Sivo will move into the back row later on in their career? No to both. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, why has my KO starting to mess up a lot? Malcolm says, you got to admit, though, West Ham improved more this season than City. Okay, we won the Premier League, so thank you for commenting. But we won the league. Oh, no, Cowboys. Talangi! X Factor! Talangi! 20 buckaroos, 20 buckaroos. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm going to highlight it. He's got the highlighter out, ladies and gentlemen. So Talangi, anytime try score is done. Now you just need cows 6+ for the 20 buckaroos. So all our try scores are probably going to come off because Hamisa probably does score in this game. But the Cowboys 1 at 12 is going to be the dodgy one. X-Factor, the Streamlabs link is the pinned comment, my guy. Guys, the pinned comment is always the Streamlabs link now. Look at us go. Try time to the Cowboys. Imagine saying, you got to admit, oh my God, surely he doesn't drop this. The bunker's having a look at this. Be careful, X-Factor, be careful. Be careful, sir. Wait for them to call it. Xavier Brown goes Bobski with the $8 dono. Love it, Blaze. Appreciate you, Xavier Brown. Bing, 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 bong. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you for the $8 dono, Runos. The $8 dono, Runos. Try confirmed, X Factor. Don't be careful anymore. That's a try time city, baby. Try time city, baby. Sorry, I listened too much to the stupid commentary. Also, I'm pretty happy to highlight Cows minus 5.5. How good is Kelma Twilungi? You stupid man. I'm going to highlight Cows minus 5.5. Don't let me jinx it, though. Don't let me jinx it. Guys, Swedish Detective X Factor, BKRmy. We are one multi down. One leg and a multi down. Oh, man. So Valentine Holmes here. Valentine Holmes. 35.5 minutes to go here of the first half. Magpies does Lomax get a try assist? No, Lomax would not get a try assist, but Valentine Holmes will not get the kick. Does he get the try assist? I don't even see it. I actually just saw that the ball came out there. So maybe, I don't know. Harry Johnson's saying yes. Okay, well, let me have a look at this. Ben Hunt, right-hand side pass. I give it off here to... Oh, I just got the joke. I literally just got the joke. Take a basis, has this game been competitive or just a cruise for the Cowboys? So think, okay. So let's imagine this, right? Oh, hold on one second. We can't imagine anymore because thank you very much for the $20 dono, big boy. Thank you very much, X-Factor, for the $20 dues. Bing bong, up it goes. I don't know why that comes through as USD up there. It comes through as USD up here in the corner, but it's actually $20. So thank you very much to X-Factor for getting around and funding the BKR Nation. The multi. But now we just need the Dragons to come back a little bit here and Hamisa to score it as well. Oh, man, this channel's a shambles right now. We're promoting gambling at this point. So Cody Ramsey now. We may as well get Sportsbet Ladbrokes onto the scene. Anyway, so you just arrived. You see, I've been out. Oh no, that's fine. So basically, just imagine. I'm trying to think of it because I know you're in England. I'm trying to think of a cruise line in England. I'll put it this way: it's a cruise, all right? What's a cruise liner in England? 8 legs to go. X Factor, Swedish Detective. We're on here, boys. We are on here, boys. Either way tomorrow. So as long as the Rabbitohs don't win by less than 5 points. I either win $70 because Keenan and Smitty97 have both put $70 combined on the Titans to win. And if not, Rabbits minus 5.5 and Walker anytime try scorer for that one. And that's out in the full there from the Dragons. Well done. Might just throw myself off my chair. That's what I'll say. Off my chair. That's out in the full there from the Dragons. Nice. Very nice. And guess who it was? Moses Mbai. He's a Muppet. Anyways, it's Queen Elizabeth. Mate, what's Lizzie doing? What are we talking about Lizzie? Magapaka says you win a little bit, but how much do you lose a weekend? Magapaka, stop it. Stop it. Stop being responsible. Wolves said the bet win. His bet won. Yeah. X-Factors did. Swedish Detectives. Not looking the greatest. Sam Osman says Dragons wouldn't spoon this year, surely. I don't know. Warriors, Knights, Bulldogs, Tigers. They'll all give them a run for their money. But it'll be a good battle. Definitely, those are definitely the only teams that could win that spoon. Those are definitely the only teams that could win that spoon. No other team, ever. No chance. Dearden here to Talangi. And it'll be 13 minutes out of the line. 4 tackle now for the Cowboys. 10 minutes out from the line now. Macca Packer says, BK, I bet on New South Wales was not responsible. Man, I gave you a tipping video. I told you to tip Queensland. You don't tip Queensland. That's a you problem, not a me problem, baby. I told you, man. I told you, listen to me. And you didn't listen to me. I actually correctly predicted that game to a T nearly. So right-hand side now for the Cowboys. Dearden to Townsend. Hiku pass the ball to Hermes. Oh, it's a forward pass. Oh, no, apparently not, So it's going to be Chad Townsend. Kicks that ball. Oh, Townsend, no. No, Townsend. No, Townsend. No, Townsend. No. Just letting you guys know right now, it's an 18-point game. So, Swedish Detective, we're not actually completely out of this, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it's completely out of it. Because if the Dragons were to score and make it a converted try, and then we see Hamiso score, and then we see the Dragons score again, Tell you what. Jake Weller says, you're going to stream Socceroos final World Cup qualifier? Yes, absolutely. As long as you guys all get up with me. I don't want to be streaming here with one person at 4 in the morning. I don't want to be streaming here at 4 in the morning with one person. As long as you guys are getting up with me on Tuesday. So right inside with the Dragons, I'm going to put that ball in the air. And if we win, I'll probably be in such a good mood that I'll be streaming the New Zealand game on the Wednesday. I'll be in such a good mood that Socceroos made the World Cup that I would probably stream the New Zealand game on Wednesday. Jason, one Muppet. That'd be you. So first tackle now. Second tackle now. But yeah, he says I'll be at work. You don't work, mate. This is your work. Being a moderator is your work. What are you talking about? Dear now, who got that ball up to 46? You're a liar. Why are you lying to people? Well, we said Socceroos will win. I have faith. I genuinely believe we win. But I think it's going to go to extra time. Lachlan Smith says Cowboys need the Panthers and Storm to lose. Lachlan Smith, I'm sorry, but you have to call them the Cowboys because Jack Lewis doesn't like it when we shorten the name. So sorry, that's a joke from the rugby stream. Cows need Panthers and Storm to lose this week until they're leading the comp. Yeah, good luck with that one. Yeah, good luck. And Jonathan Rubin there with a good take. Good luck with the Panthers losing. I'm pretty certain they have a definitely winnable game. Let's put it that way. So the Panthers are playing the Knights. Yeah, good luck. Best of luck, Cowboys. Best of luck there. Dragons penalty. So there we go. 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, bing bong, brap, bing bang. There we go. That made sense, every little word of it. Alex says I'll be sleeping in until 7 p.m. Yeah, but that's because you're a Muppet. We know that. Jake Wells says, oh no, I only just realised it was 4 a.m. That's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. But get used to it because that's going to be what the World Cup times are on. I think the opening game is going to give us a false sense of security in regards to it's on at like 9 p.m. our time, but that is the only good time game. I can tell you that. Dragons here, 35 minutes out. Blake Carter says, well, Panthers are 6 points ahead of the Cowboys, so no. Well, then what the shit's going on right now? What's happening in the chat? Ben Honey, left hand side here. Ramsey taken down here. 13 minutes out of the line. Here we go. Swedish Detective. We want this to be a try here for the Drags. We want it. Amone. Oh, my goodness me. 2 minutes out of the line. So Michael says Panthers team full of SJs from Mount Druitt. Dragons team full of Muppets who throw the ball back 30 metres. Oh, dear. Oh, no. They lost 25 metres on that tackle. That is such a Dragons thing to do. They put that ball up in the air. Oh, but that's a good take there for me. So that was just terrible from the Dragons. Jasper said if the Cowboys got 11 sin bins, the Dragons would win, I think. I disagree. Dearden's away, though. Dearden's away. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. Still going here. Get the ball. Oh, he's lost the ball. And now the Dragons, Zach Lomax. Oh, no, he'll get taken out at the halfway point. Game's on. Game is on now. The game's back on. Malcolm says, no, it's soccer, Macca. Oh, no, what's Macca saying? Macca, if it's a rugby game versus Costa Rica, then yes. Yeah, mate. The All Blacks are playing Costa Rica at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. If the All Blacks were playing Costa Rica, I would pray to the Greek gods for that Costa Rican team. I would pray to the Greek gods, and I would say, please allow them to have a handicap of plus 690. Now, it's going to go back. Oh, Dragons. Oh, no. Oh, Dragons, stop it. Please stop it. Third tackle now. Stop the misery. We've got 28 minutes to go here of watching Sharon Woods run around. It's a travesty. It is. It really is a travesty. As it says, Moses Leota, the Eshe. Oh, no, Dragons. Oh, no. Sharon Woods is incredible. He's incredible, this bloke. This guy is incredible. Sharon Woods is an idiot. I could scream. I did scream, kind of. They're going to challenge this. I swear to you, if they challenge this, and this is a blatant knock-on, I might blow my mind. I might blow my mind. I might blow my mind. So let's have a look here. So the ball is still there. He hasn't lost it yet. He hasn't lost it yet. Shut up. This is not a knock-on here at this point. So thank God I'm not going to blow my casket. He hasn't lost that ball at any stage. So the referee's the Muppet here. So what we've come to the conclusion is the referee's the Muppet here. That's the conclusion that we've come to here. But then again, we've come to that conclusion a lot whilst watching rugby league. And we have come to that conclusion quite a lot, quite frequently actually. Alex says Sharon Woods the GOAT. He hasn't lost it, so why are we still looking at this? It's a pretty obvious decision. Why are we still waiting? Why are we still waiting, man? It's painful, man. Sasha Kelly says, it's a miracle how Shazza can play first grade footy. Absolutely baffling. Hey, successful challenge. I don't think you know what you're talking about. So 4 tackle lead with the Dragons and Ben Hunt. He bounces off 1 tackle, gives it off to Jack Bird. Bird here trying to find something, but instead he's going to find a loss of 5 metres. So he found something. He did. But he lost the 5 metres. Sasha Girls, and I've already read that comment. Ben Hunt puts that bottom in the air. The Rubemeister, the Ruben! Oh, the Moses Sully! Oh, no. It's a knock-on against the Dragons. Oh, first Cowboys and Dragons. Okay. We're going to knock on over here. We're going to knock on over there. And now the Dragons will be back in the game. And Swedish Detective and I cheering. Cheering for him. Yes, Moses Mbai's off the field. Party. Here come the Dragons. You watch the Dragons score a try now. Moses Mbai's off the field. You watch. Huh? You watch. Dragons can score a try now that Moses Mbai's off the field. Sasha Kelton says, sorry, you're right. I'm not next player, so I don't know what I'm talking about. See, now you're thinking. This is how you've got to start thinking in life. Jake Wells says, when everyone was against him, he came up with a genius call against all odds. So right-hand side of the Dragons, Monet! Oh, no try coming up for the Dragons. No try coming up for the Dragons, that's for sure. That's for sure. There will not be a try on that set for the Dragons. Big yikes, Jake Willard. You're absolutely right. It is a big yikes. What says first tackle? I would make an argument to say 0 tackle. I would make a very big argument that that's 0 tackle. If you want to go 0.5, I'll take it. What's with the Tongan fans there? Get around them, but what's with all the Tongan fans there? Alex says, if Mbai was on the field, they would have scored. You muppet, man. Manga says, in the words of BKR, Lomax is having a great game without the great. He is having a very good game here, just without the very good part. I'd even go as far as say very, just not the good part. And then I'd probably maybe sleep, maybe sneak. Just sneak in a bit of a shithouse in the end there. Like a very shithouse game. Snuck it in there. So third tackle now for the Cowboys. Valentine Holmes away here. And Lomax will make a tackle there. Gave up 30 metres, but got a tackle regardless. John Burke. He doesn't lie. Oh, Dragons with the ball here. I don't know how they got it, but they got it. John Burke says, Sharon Woods is the biggest dud in NRL history. I want to know the rest of his worst fears after playing rugby league above a child's skill level. Oh my God. Ben Hunt, Moses Sully. I'm going to read that comment out without laughing. Sharon Woods is the biggest dud in NRL history. I want to know the rest of his worst fears after playing rugby league above a child's skill level. I couldn't even do it again. I started laughing again. So Dragons now 30 metres out from the line. I don't know how he keeps getting contracts, man. I don't know. He's wealthy enough as it is. Good on him, man. Good on him, man. Good on him for being able to... He must have a really good He must have a really good manager, man. He must have a really good manager. He must have a really good video editor who puts his highlights together. Dragons here. Terrible kick. Terrible kick. And he hasn't tackled him yet. Tackle him, man. What are you doing? What's happening there? So second tackle here of the Cowboys, and they're going to get taken back to the 2 meters or so now. Jack Weller says, what a very, very especially game from Lomax. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Cowboys here get the ball offloaded to Talangi, and Talangi gets taken down here about 10 metres out. Remember when Sharon Woods was captain? Oh, no. Look at this. Cowboys here, 4th tackle. They're only 20 metres out from their own line. It's a good run there, though. It's a very good run. So 4th tackle here, Jake Granville. Granville here, he'll get this one off to, I think, Hess. Shit. It is actually 18 points. If the Dragons scored a converted try and made it 12, the game could technically be back on. Oh my God, Cowboys, they're away here, Drinkwater. Well, the game's off again. Oh, Hamiso on the right hand side. Or he's going to kick it through, which actually ends up being a pretty good kick. Cody Ramsey, he'll get taken down at the 30. Now, this is a great play, Drinkwater. It's always a very good play to stay hydrated. And now I lost that pen too, so now I'm going to have to get a black pen. It's always a great play to stay hydrated, mate. Especially special. Sharon Woods is definitely special. Very, very special. Very special rugby league player. Definitely got a lot of talent in all the wrong areas. 3rd tackle here. His biggest talent is his manager, who gets him a good contract at new teams. Whether it be the Tigers or the Sharks or the Dragons. Oh, left-hand side here, the Bulldog. Was he the Bulldogs? I don't know. What are the Dragons doing? I don't think they know, mate. So 5th tackle here with the Dragons, left-hand side to Hunt. Hunt here to Sully, and Sully here to... Oh, no. Get out of here, man. I've lost that pen too at this point. What was that, bro? What was that? What am I putting myself through? What is this? What are they challenging? What are they challenging? No, man. No. What are they challenging here? Thank you very much to Isaac Baxter for joining up with the BKRmy, bro. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for joining up as a member. What are you challenging here, you stupid team? Unless they touch the ball here. But thank you very much to Isaac for joining up. Chat, get around him. Get around him and join up as a member. Get around him. At least Isaac joining up as a member makes us feel better about what we're watching right now. So what's going on here? Who's challenging what, man? So Cowboys challenged that for saying no knock on from Townsend. I don't think we ever thought there was a Townsend knock on there. So it's going to be a successful challenge. Aldenese says Dragons not making the challenge. So, well, then it makes no sense. The referee, I'm laughing at the referee then. I'm not even laughing because that was never going to be a knock on from Townsend. It never ever looked like one. But it says great work, Hunt. That was pass of the year. Very good pass. Isaac Baxter says just join your channel. I know, that's what I was saying. Thank you. I saw that. Second tackle now. Jake Granville's time to shine. Granville's probably the best player that ever did walk the earth. 3rd tackle here. Was actually very good back in the day. He was. But now, obviously, it's not really his time to shine anymore. So, Cowboys here, right-hand side, set, restart. Oh, no. Oh, no, Dragons. Here we go. Here we go again. Well, shit. Here we go again. Cowboys roll the ball back here, right-hand side, gives it off to... Oh, that's going to be obstruction. That's going to be... No, not going to call obstruction there. Cool story, bro. Thank you very much. For wasting my time. Second tackle here, 30 minutes out. Peter Hiku. Dragons, I'm just surprised how bad they've been in this game. Like, I get they're not a great team, but, like, I'm surprised at how bad they've been in this game. Like, they have not been good at all. There's not a positive that I could look at. There is not a positive that I could look at. So, 4th tackle here for Scott Drinkwater. Valentine Holmes goes right-hand side. But what I'm looking for right now is the Cowboys to win by more than what they did against the Titans last week, and then I'd be happy. Then I'd be very happy. Isaac Baxter, the big fella, go Boomski. Oh, the Cowboys might go Boomski too. The Cowboys might go Boomski too. No, 3 minutes out here, but thank you very much to Isaac Baxter for the $10 dono, number 1 fan. Appreciate you, Isaac Baxter. Oh, that was fit tackle. They don't get that. But I can see you're a Rabbitohs fan, so I can't tell you I hope your team wins this week because I hope your team gets smacked by 60 this week. But I appreciate you for supporting the content. You are a legend. Oh, it's going to be a penalty here against the Dragons. No. Oh, a hip chop on Jack Bird. Well, there you go. Jed curses Cowbs 40 plus. Okay, so I'm going to... There's no such thing as Cowbs. I'm going to draw the line on behalf of Jack Lewis for Cowbs. Like... Alex says, no Dragon slander will be tolerated. Dragon's shit house, Alex. John Burke says, as a lifelong Shark supporter, the two best moments of my life, contractually speaking, was when we signed Ben Barber, though Maloney turned out to be the best signing ever, and when we got rid of Sharon. Yeah, that would have been a good moment for you guys. That would have been a very good moment. Oh, Sharon Wood is off the field. He's had a real good game here. Really good game. Dragons! Moses Sully! To Ruben! Ruben, the 29-year-old debutant, he's going to score a try. No, he's not. He's going to kick it on the inside. 4. Oh, no. Well, you just ruined everyone's fun. They ruined everyone's fun. He's had a great game, by the way, Ruben. Jonathan Rubens actually had a very good game for a 29-year-old debutant. But, guys, 20 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. So Michael says, if you don't subscribe if you're new around here, then you're a muppet. That's a fact. Didn't James Maloney take... Okay. Let's not get into that one. We're not going to be delving into that one there. So Cowboys here, 4 tackles, 25 minutes out. That just ruins all our fun there. It ruins all our fun that they don't let the man score. He's closer to 50. He's closer to 50. You're not going to give him the try? Shit, man. Jed Kerr says, seems like you've only been going with them since 2016. Hey, that sounds like a pretty good time to go for the Sharkies. Hey, speaking of Roy's... First tackle here with the Dragons, 45 minutes out from their own line. Daniel says, never mind, the Dragons are dumb. Elmo says, you should hear his and Fitler when Cows get a penalty. Dragons now. And I guess the other way, Sully, it's got Ruben. Give the man the ball. Sully, unbelievable. Elmo says, you should hear his and Fitler when Cows get a penalty. They say you're allowed to do that if you're a Queenslander. The salt for them is real. Oh, really? Are they actually still crying? Freddie Fitler, honestly, bloke is such a... Oh, man. What a wanker, man. Like, take accountability, dude. Like, your team got outplayed. It is what it is. You got game 2 and game 3 to change around. Your team got outplayed. Like, it's just such a flog sometimes, man. Molo lost the ball, and Granville picks it up and gives up the Drinkwater. We're going to take it out of 10. John Burke says, I had a Sharks tattoo on my arm since 2001, so probably not. And then called him a cock. Well, there's that too. Unsportsmanlike foul from Cowboys not getting Ruben score. Exactly right. Melvin says, I was going to say, imagine representing 2 cities and losing, but then thought of my Warriors representing a whole country. Yeah, exactly right. I would probably refrain from that comment. It's funny that you still made that comment to make your team even more of the highlight of that comment. Desmond says, as a lifelong Panthers fan since 2021, I can say that Nathan Cleary has a big chance. There is a potential penalty here for the Cowboys. Notice says Fitler still hasn't recovered after 2020 worst Queensland team. He still has nightmares. Oh, that shot was ridiculously good. That shot was ridiculously good there. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, no, that's just a good hit. That's a good hit, that one. Wolfie says, BK, you need to understand one thing. New South Wales aren't good enough for Queensland. New South Wales only have excuses. Well, we know that. We definitely know that, sir. Tasmania's 2021 Queensland team was worse. No, 2020 was officially the worst Queensland team ever. And they won in a 50-50 contest against a bunch of Muppets, man. You. So 17 minutes and 48 seconds to go of this torture. But the good thing about torture is there always is an end. Always is an end to that torture. Whether it be, because you don't live forever, right? So... whether it be a rugby league game or you get, put into a torturous situation, whether it be 20 years or whether it be 20 minutes, it will end one day. That's a positive. Jake Weller says, Mby, Woods, Molo, and Laurie, our 4 best players by far. By the way, if you guys aren't new to these streams, when games are shithouse, we start talking a bit, we have a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh, and we start talking shit. When the games are close and good, it's not like this. Like, we're actually getting fully into the game. But this right now is not a close game. It's also not a good game. But that's also because it has Sharon Woods involved. And Moses Mby. And funnily enough, they're both ex-Tigers. So, riddle me that. Do the math. Thank you for coming. We'll be here all night. No, we'll actually be here for another 17 minutes, and that's it. Like I said, comes to an end always. Torture comes to an end. So Michael says, Michael Mollo is a future Maroon. Okay, mate. Third tackle leave for the Dragons. Points conceded, 2022 second half. Cowboys 42, Panthers 78, Storm 96, Broncos 102. As if you'd give up 102 points in the second half. Ridiculous. Must be a shit team to do that. So left-hand side here, McCullough, he gets taken under 40. You got the end-by for the Dally K. Dally K, yeah, nice. Alex says that probably makes sense, actually. So McCullough is trying to get an injury here. He's trying to get an injury. He's faking an injury to try and get a penalty here. He's trying to get an injury here. He's trying to get a penalty. He's milking the penalty. Malcolm says, imagine if someone's surname was Muppet and on back of shirt was Muppet. I can imagine it. I'm not too sure what I'm meant to be thinking about here, but I can imagine it technically. So fifth tackle leave of the Dragons, 43 metres out here from their Cowboys line. What are they trying to call here? Oh, hip drop is trying to argue, I guess. Blake Harris says, Warriors conceded more points in their second half against the Storm than Cowboys have all year. Warriors fans, they have a good time. It's a fun fan base to be a part of on that one. So Drinkwater slips over there, and I'll bring this ball out to a 15 to the 20. Dazmate says Kermit's last name is Muppet. Thanks, Dazmate. That's a real human who actually thought it was worthwhile taking the 10 seconds out of his day to type that comment. Jake Waller says, lol, it's still weird. Why did I read out lol? It's still weird to think that Tedesco, Moses, and Adokar came with the Tigers. Not so much Tedesco. I remember him clearly, but Adokar was barely. Moses was pretty influential there. So Cowboys now left-hand side. This game is such a drag right now. Such a drag. Fifth tackle leave with the Cowboys at the 40. Dazmate, Jay Hayes, and Medvedev also lol. Lol. Tamalolo. William Hunt says Aaron Woods and Pups from Tigers too. Why are we referring to Sharon Woods, including... So we're talking about Tedesco. We're talking about Mitchell Moses. The Dragons are away here. The Dragons. Ruben. Lomax to Ruben. Kick it through. Lomax, you selfish son of a bitch, bro. Lomax, what are you doing? Ruben was going to score a try if he kicks that ball for Ruben. Instead, he kicked it to himself. Lomax, you selfish son of a bitch. Ruben was going to score a try. Ruben's had an incredible game. Ruben has had an incredible game, by the way. Ruben would have got there. Ruben would have got there for the try. I just want to throw this out there. Lomax, you're a dog, dude. You're a dog. That actually should have been a knock-on against the Cowboys there. I can't believe, not only did we see Lomax be a dog just then, but I can't believe we've just included Tedesco, Moses, Adokar, and Ryan Pappenhausen, and then William Hunt has the audacity to slide in Sharon Wood's name with those guys. The Josh says both the Dragons players trying to reenact the Cobbo try and failing miserably. No, they didn't, because Zach Lomax kicked that for himself. He didn't try and reenact that. He kicked it for himself. If he did try to reenact it, it's a try to Jonathan Rubin. Wolby says Lomax kicking privileges have been provoked. Oh, wow. Well, I would have thought revoked, but provoked. All right, there you go. Blind the Raiders says Lomax and you Will Chambers. Biggest hog, you shut up with that name. Don't you start talking about that, Muppet. Don't you start talking about Will Chambers. That guy is a Muppet. Oh, that's going to be tackle in there. No, they're not going to call it. Melder says, Jake Wells, stop it. Yeah, fair enough. That was Cowboys knock-on rigged. We were going to win. You are a Muppet. And I've told you this many times, and I'm going to tell you it again. So second tackle here with 13.5 minutes to go here. Moses Sully, he'll bring this ball out to about the 25. Milford's from the Tigers too. No, Milford's from the Raiders. Milford is from the Raiders. Fourth tackle here. You silly little man. Silly little man. He is a Canberra Muppet. So McCullough here, look at the run. And that was Ben Hunt, not McCullough. Forget me. Like I told you guys, stop listening to me. No, it was McCullough, so you can start listening to me again. So Dragons put that ball up in the air, and the ball should bounce around the 20, and it's going to sit right perfectly here for the Cows. Bobby says, BK, will you get a photo with the one and only Milford? You know what's funny is that I'd do it for the joke, but I bet you I would nearly guarantee you at this point that somebody has told him about this joke, and they've told him it in the wrong way, as if we're making fun of him, when we're not really making fun of Milford. The joke didn't start from making fun of Milford. The joke actually started from making fun of Broncos fans, because they would blame Milford whether he was playing or not playing, or whether he was playing well or not well, on the bench, on the field. It didn't matter. It was always Milford's fault. So that's where the joke came from. But I'm pretty certain, and I guarantee that someone would have told him, because I remember when he had one of his family members on this channel one time who were like, why you keep having to go at Milford? And I was like, we're not. We're not, but if you want me to, I'll do it. I'll do it. Fifth tackle now, left-hand side for the Cowboys. Gives it off to Drinkwater. Cows. Valentine Holmes will go down 1 metre out of the line. But this has been a pretty boring second half. It has been very boring second half. Just as 2019 says Jack Bird of the Broncos was the worst signing of the Broncos history. Oh, no, there was a few more than that. I can tell you right now, it's a very new signing. There's a lot of other signings that weren't great. Do you guys remember when Jack Reed was a thing? Jack Reed, what a name. I heard that name yesterday and I was like, wow, that's a blast in the past. So Ben Hunt, left-hand side here to Jonathan Rubin. How good's he been today? He's just been so good. James has been great second half. Yeah, it's been a great second half without the great part. It has been a second half, though. Jared Ford says all the shit started with Milford. What? Dragons here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Dragons still going here. I'm telling you, if they score a converted try, they're actually only down by 2 converted tries. Zach Lomax. Bro, this guy's dreadful. If he passes the ball there, they have plenty of space on the right-hand side. Honestly, bro, Zach Lomax is a selfish son of a bitch, bro. He really is. Like, what's he doing? 6 again here with the Dragons. Moses Sully. Zach Lomax has had an absolutely woeful game. Pass that ball, Zach Lomax. Like, my guy. So right-hand side here for the Dragons. Get up to Ben Hunt. Hunt now to DeBellin. And DeBellin gets taken down to 15 minutes after the line. And it's still 10 minutes of this snooze test. Gee whiz. What would you guys do if you didn't have this channel? Don't let Zach Lomax score, please. Cody Ramsey gets taken down here 10 minutes out. 10 minutes to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around to get around it. Boom, 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 ba bing, bong, bing, bang, boom. And it's going to be 4th tackle now with the Dragons. 9 minutes out. Lomax needs to learn to pass. I'm not going to disagree with you. Yeah, Dragons! Ah! That's going to be knock on. So it'll be Dragons ball here. Comeback's on. John Burke says, random text, Blaze. Where are your parents from? Not in terms of how your mum is a beautiful Shark supporter, like most Shark supporters are beautiful, but foreign heritage-wise. My parents are from... my dad is unfortunately from Manly. No, he's not actually from Manly. He's from, I think, Balmain, I think is where he's from. Because his mum is a Balmain fan. I'm pretty certain he's from out inner west, Sydney. And mum's from the Shire. That's going to be a knock-on here from the Cowboys. They are from New Zealand, John Burke. That is absolutely right, without the right part. Jared Ford says something. Sometimes it seems like Zach Lomax has a 5-year plan. 5-year plan, yeah. Very good plan. The Shire, Middle Earth. Yes, Jay Hayes. The Shire from Middle Earth. Probably the only place you want to live in Middle Earth, to be honest with you. Sachin Kelson says, imagine if Lomax scores now. Hopefully not. Hopefully they cut him out. Give him a cut-out pass. Jake Willis says, oh yeah, forgot about Pappenhausen. How did they produce so many good players? We were relying on Dewey and Brooks. The only good signing they made was Grant, which was a loan, so they couldn't keep him. So we got there in the end. It was clearly not gone. Oh, wait, yeah, unsuccessful. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for wasting another 3 minutes of our time. Wolby says Lomax wants a shot at an origin spot, so he needs to score. Lomax isn't getting anywhere close to a New South Wales spot right now. Nobody says you can live in Rivendell too. Shit, bro. We're going down the nerdy path now. Come on. Come on. No, not Lomax. No, not Lomax. He didn't pass the ball. No shit, Sherlock. That guy doesn't know how to pass the ball. The Dodgers said 63-point game. Yeah, it's close. It's close to 63 points. It's very close. I can't believe the under 40.5 is going to hit. Like, it was 24-0 in the first half, I want to say that, wasn't it? Or 18-6 or something. So Dragons here, 9 minutes out. McCullough gets it off to Hunt. Hunt now to DeBellin. And DeBellin wastes my time again with a tackle. Dewey's the best 5'8" in the comp. Oh, no. That's my reaction to the Dragons knocking the ball on. Ho ho. Ho ho. Maybe please let this match be over and let us rest. I need a rest, man. I just need a rest, man. This is dreadful. This is appalling. This is humiliating. This is shit house. Alex is mic check. I'm not doing a mic check now, bro. Not with this game. Not with this game, bro. This has been a dreadful game. And I want 6 more likes to hit 70, guys. We want 6 more likes to hit 70. All right. So the Cowboys now get the ball out of the 15. X Factor says, Dragons haven't really put on much creative attack. The full credit of the Cowboys holding it down. Dragons have been shocking, and the Cowboys are going to get a penalty here. That means the Tigers letting Josh Reynolds go is the worst thing they could have done. Didn't the Dogs let him go too? Jay says, samurai sword, katana, or you... Okay. Okay. Jeez. The things you guys say in that chat is just straight ridiculous. Hey, but at least you guys can congratulate myself and X Factor for winning money tonight. Not that I put any outlay on it, but I won money tonight. Won $20. Bing bong. And we also had a couple of donos. Look at us go. We're flying. We are flying. So Cowboys now. Second tackle. I've been getting into a really good series, but I'm not going to... The thing is I was actually going to... I was thinking about telling you guys this new TV series I'm watching, but then I thought I'm not going to do it because I know that there's only 6 seasons of it, and I know one of you Muppets has either watched it or you haven't watched it and you'd Google the ending and you'd ruin it for me. So I'm not going to tell you what series I'm watching until I'm finished. Until I'm finished. Hey, it's Mr. Rich. Mate, $20 is $20. You know? $20 is $20. You can't scoff at it, but you can scoff at a Big Mac. You can scoff it down. Jason says, and the Tigers let Billy Walters go too. Oh, yeah, that was a big loss. So, fifth tackle now for the Cowboys. 21 metres out, Ryan. So, field goal. Johnny Townsend. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. We got the field goal for Jay Hayes. He always wants a field goal. And we've got the field goal. There's your field goal, Mr. Hayes. That woke me up. It's a good field goal there for Johnny Townsend and the North Queensland Cowboys. 25-6. Cheeky is cheeky. Crazy New Zealand is cheeky. She is very, very cheeky, that one. 6.5 minutes to go here. What a game. What an absolutely extravagantly, incredibly impressive game. And Dragons are going to get this ball here. To Bellin. Optimal field goal from JT. Mate, it was impeccable. It was an impeccable moment in the sport. Sharon Woods is back on here. The monster. The machine. You don't want to mess with him. You do not want to mess with the machine that is Sharon Woods. Right hand side, Ben Hunt gives it off here to Amone, and Amone gives it off to the 19, who is going to third tackle it on the 20. Robbie Rocco, Robbie Ritchie, Robbie all the above. Third tackle, left-hand side, gives it off to Shazza. Shazza to Hunt. Hunt here to Ramsey. And Ramsey's going to pass this ball to himself. So we've been 5 minutes out. Fourth tackle here for the Dragons. Sully gets it back off to Ben Hunt. Hunt off to Shazza. And the Shazmeister McGee. He'll be 4 minutes out here. Sharon trying to get this ball away. Can't do it. Fifth tackle here for the Dragons. Right inside here. Oh, the comeback. The comeback. Oh, the comeback. The comeback. Jaden Stewart try time. The comeback of dreams. 25-10 here. The comeback. Here we go. Here we go. Try time with the Dragons. And it'll be Jaden Stewart. So what we need now is a converted try from the Dragons. No. What we need now... Yes, actually. We need the Dragons to score one more try. And then we need to see Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow score. And then not convert it. And then, Swedish Detective, we're on for that $218 buckaroonies. We need 2 more tries in the last 4.5 minutes here. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Dearie me. Jaden Sewer. No, we do not want that. Yes, we do want that, sir. Cowboys still win, you muppet. What are you talking about? Cowboys win 1-12 for me, 70 time drink, 1 time over 40.5. Are you stupid, man? You crazy? And they will whack the ball through. So it's 25-12 here. 13-point game. How about we see the Dragons get a field goal and make it 25-13, so it's a 1-12er. How about that? So 4 minutes to go here. A couple more tries for the Dragons. And they're on here. Memphis says, no, Dragons might come back and win now. I think they're guaranteed to win it at this point. Justin says, bias here for your stream on Sunday because I'm going to Suncorp tomorrow. I think you've told us about 40 times you're going to Suncorp tomorrow. You going to Suncorp tomorrow? Is he going to Suncorp tomorrow, guys? I don't know if he's told us yet. Is he going to the Broncos game versus the Raiders? Or am I dreaming or something like that? I think I might be dreaming. How do I know that Justin's going to the game tomorrow night? He hasn't told me at least 60 times. Come on, man. He hasn't told me enough yet. Maybe I'm scared now. I'll be scared too. Because they've still got Sharon Woods on the field right now. So first tackle here, left-hand side. Harry John said, I think he might be. Ben Hunt here, left-hand side. Oh my God, Sully! Sully's still going here. Sully's still going here for the Dragons. Second tackle. The Dragons comeback is on. Jake Weller says, I think the Cowboys for going on cruise control and letting the score be respectful. Yeah, fair, Jake. Yeah, fair. Ali says, no need to come on Sunday, Jasper. Hey, let Jasper come and enjoy it as the Titans have won by 60. No, yes, I'm sorry, but we do need the Titans to win by 60. We do. So forward tackle here, left-hand side. Oh, here we go. The commentary's saying at least they've gone to the finish line here. Oh, Ramsey. Ramsey's kitchen. He's gone down 35 minutes out here. They need to score 2 converted tries and a field goal in 3 minutes. Good luck. But the comeback is on. Ben Hunt here, left-hand side here. Numbers. Oh, it's a knock on there for the Cowboys. Here we go. The Dragons are actually going to get a chance here. Jonathan Rubin. The Rubemeister. Okay, here we go. Dragons now. Do not give the ball to Lomax. Do not give the ball to Lomax. Lomax with the ball. This is why you don't give the ball to Zachy Lomax. I figured out why he doesn't pass, guys. I figured out why this idiot doesn't pass the ball. Because when he passes the ball, it goes over the sideline. This is what I was calling. Don't pass the ball to Lomax the entire time. He gets the ball and he throws it at the row Z. Right? He throws it to goddamn row 53. He throws it to a further row than how many times Jasper has told us he's going to the game tomorrow night. A further row. Tommy says Lomax to become Uber Eats driver. There's nothing wrong with an Uber Eats driver because he's delivering the food. He delivered the food better than he delivered the pass. I can tell you that right now. Sasha Kell says the one time that Lomax passes, he passes it to the touchy. Touchy ain't playing, you muppet. He's not playing. He is not playing. You are absolutely spot on there. He is not playing. But you know who is playing? Not him. I try to tell you. I don't know why you're waiting for something else. So second tackle here with the Cowboys at the 20-metre line. Don't forget, guys, I will not be streaming the Titans versus Rabbitohs or the Storm versus Roosters. I'll be at the Titans game versus the Rabbitohs when they win by 60. But I will be streaming the third game, which is the Broncos versus the Raiders for the late night game on Saturday. So I will stream one game tomorrow, but I will not be streaming the first 2 games here. So, guys, let's get 4 more likes here. Let's get to 70. 4 more likes. Smack that thumbs up button. And Daniel McClellan, look at the man go. What a machine. Like, what a machine. Daniel McClellan, you are a goddamn machine becoming a BKRmy member. Get around him in the chat. Get around him in the goddamn chat. Gee whiz. Oh my God, someone's just disagreed with my Gagai positioning on the tier rankings video because Gagai scored a try though. Like, tries aren't everything in games, you muppets, man. Shit. Should have done this ages ago. You should have, Daniel. You should have done it. So first take a look at the Cowboys, and it's going to be Reece Robson, not Jeff Robson with the ball. He gives that off to Chatty Townsend. Right-hand side here. Oh, try it for the Cowboys. Bing bong. And anyone who just had the unders, I feel sorry for you, sir. If you had under 40.5, you've just been screwed with 20 seconds to go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We'll be just pray for anyone who had the unders. If anyone had under 40.5, so help me God, get them out of the kitchen right now. Get them out of the kitchen. Stop it. Get them out. Jay says, to me, Mr. Streamer only. Cheers, Mr. Streaming Man on my computer. That's me. I'm the man, Mr. Streamer on the computer. That's me right here. Still waiting for 4 more thumbs up to hit 70, though. We've got 74 people here, 66 likes. We've got 4 more likes to go. Come on. Corner. It is a try in the corner, to be fair. It is a try in the corner. It is a try in the corner. Remember, it says try, amazing finish. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be 29-12 with the kid to come. We will not end this stream until it is over. And there is a... No, Jake Wells, not over yet. We've still got the conversion. Why is there a Dragons fan celebrating in the crowd? Why was there a Dragons fan celebrating in the crowd? Please let me know why that was happening. Dasmay says, a big moment in the game, Val to make it 31-12. Yeah, he would be, yeah. Yeah, he would be. I'm still trying to figure out why I just saw a Dragons fan celebrating a Cowboys try. That was an interesting moment. All I saw is the Dragons shirt jumping up and down. I don't know why. Unless he was angry. I feel like he might have been angry. We got 69 likes. Look at that. How beautiful is that? All right, can we see a thrifty 30? Can we see a thrifty little 30 here? Thrifty 30 coming on up. Can we see it? Come on. Thrifty 30, thrifty 30, thrifty 30, thrifty 30, thrifty 30! Thrifty 30! Bing bong. The thriftiest of 30s, guys. The thriftiest of 30s. There we go, guys. The Cowboys. They'll win 31-12 here. They'll stay in third place for the weekend. And congratulations on that. It was a good win there. Boring game, but good win nonetheless. Dragons, yep, wow. That's all I have to say. Yep, wow is literally the words that I have to say that are coming out of my mouth in regards to your team after that game. Wowee. So like I said, guys, I'll repeat it again. Titans, Rabbitohs, I'll be at the game vlogging. That vlog will come out on Monday or Tuesday. I will not be able to stream the Storm Roosters game because I'll still be at the game, but I will stream the Broncos versus Raiders game tomorrow night in game number 3. So, like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, do it, or you're up it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Boom. Bing bong.